welcome to Partier, my party animals.
Hi.
Hey.
I'm over here. Mystery hand's gone. I'm the mystery hand.
You missed it. I threw a little bitch fit.
It was great. It was great.
I miss him so much.
Hey, there needs to be some space right now.
Yeah. Anyways.
I thought you guys were doing so well. What
What
happened?
You don't want to talk about it.
Oh.
Hello, darlings, and welcome to Partier.
Hi! If you like tabletop role-playing content, be sure to hit that subscribe button below and ring the bell to get notifications so that whenever we upload new episodes of Party Error, you are the first to know. If you would like to get the episodes earlier than everybody else, you can also head over to our Patreon, which is linked in the description below, to get the content 2 days before everybody else. Thank you again for watching. We hope you enjoy Party Error.
Enjoy the show.
Guys,
So,
for you
yeah,
guys.
we're doing a very special episode. If you'll notice our, is it the overlay?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so our overlay has changed!
Whoa!
Woo! We still have some twists right before the ending.
What?
Yes, what? So,
What indeed?
yep, it's...
W-A-T.
What?
So, we have a new overlay. We are missing Mystery Hand. I'm missing my... Don't you dare tell him, but I'm missing my favorite brown noser at the table.
Oh, snap.
No one tell him. Ever.
Oh, well, it's on the internet.
No! Okay, anyways.
Hey, once it's out there,
But, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you for spending your Saturday with us. Thank you to all of our new followers, or if you... new followers, old followers, everyone who's been supporting our Patreon, everyone who hasn't been supporting our Patreon. Just thank you guys so much for being here. Let's get this house ablaze!
Wait,
Whoa.
we have announcements.
Yeah,
So,
okay.
So,
Never
for
mind.
those of you in the chat, I know Yuki, our lovely mod, is probably in there, and I'm sure people have been talked to about it, but if you cannot hear us, please let us know, because I have no way to check the audio, because that's normally Mystery Hand's job, and we're very far away. So send a message. Yuki, I'm sure Jay's already messaged you, so that's the whole thing. So that's cool. But if you want to scream and shout in the chat, we can see, kind of. I just have to get up, so...
Just like spam the chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're...
Like
Ken needs
ravenously.
we need like opera classes or something.
Otherwise, terms of announcements, the sticker deal is still on, and I'm going to keep telling you guys that. Wow.
Yeah,
sorry.
because it's running until
I
the
didn't
end of the
mean to
month.
kill you. It is. So, if you want to get those sweet stickers, pledge on our Patreon at any tier. It helps us make the show better and get more cool stuff like multiple cameras and all sorts of crazy shit.
A mechanized mystery hand.
Yeah,
table.
a mechanized mystery hand table full of stage magic and wonder.
No.
Oh, no, he's still involved. He's just not going to be
No.
getting his hands all in it.
You won't be able to see his lovely hands.
Yeah.
But you'll be able to see what his lovely hands are doing.
Right. It's going to be great. So, you guys should do that.
I had a fright there, I'm sorry. I assumed the worst.
No, we're not replacing him with robots like McDonald's does.
Oh god, okay, thanks.
Damn it,
There's no
McDonald's.
love.
Okay.
I can't eat there anyways, so...
Yeah.
I know you can't.
And,
I myself can turn myself into a cesspool of that shit.
oh. Okay, so, that's a new noise. Thank you, again, thank you so much. Love you from the bottom of my heart. So, let's get this house a rockin' party, animals!
Woo!
I left them off with a very, very,
Foreboding.
dark moment. They are in the last safe place in the city.
Is it still technically the city? I feel like it's like a weird.
Pocket dimension.
It's the city. It's just what is known as the boonies. Because every city has a boonies, right? Right? I don't know. Anyways,
Who told you about the boonies?
yeah. So, they're in the city. Lilith has been working on fixing Richard Boutet's chronodial.
Yeah, Richard Boutet.
Richard.
she hands it over, says it's fixed. Richard says, "Fuck yeah!" And then he opens up a portal.
Richard!
And
Ah!
Rose goes, "Fucking not again!" And runs in, and Inferna then says, "Oh, sweet Beezus." And
No! What the what?
Uh,
What just happened?
I swear to God, I am that close to just
Where'd they
doing
go?
something horrible.
Where'd
Richard Boutade.
Okay.
Richard Boutade all over the situation.
Where did they go? Guys, where'd they go?
Why did he have
Rose
to
is
do
gone.
that?
Is Inferna gone also?
Yes.
Oh God.
So,
well, I don't know.
because where Rose goes, Inferna follows.
God.
So. Lilith, I'm sorry. I
Oh.
figured he was going to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just hope it didn't,
Duck
that
the
wasn't the
timeline?
last straw, you know?
Probably gonna go all the way back to fucking Candy's assassination.
Um,
I'm
yeah,
not
it's
sure.
okay.
I don't know.
It's okay.
It's not necessarily my domain.
Yeah.
So I apologize.
It's okay. It's not your fault.
Lyra goes, "Fucking shit! I have my I have my favor worked out, and she's gone. Ugh, whatever." And she goes and lays down. So, what do you guys want to do?
I'm just sorry. I just kind of like I'll keep standing because normally I would want to just like sit flat on the ground and just like accept the fact that we're doomed. But it's just standing there in silence and disbelief, like. So this is it then, isn't it?
No, it's not. Come on, guys, get up off of the dirt.
Hey, I can lay down on this asphalt if I want.
We need to go make sure people are safe.
Safe? No one's safe anymore, Hyunjin. What are you talking about?
As that happens, a body barrel rolls, into the center of the cul-de-sac, from a portal. It looks like Milan.
Hello.
Ugh!
Hi, howdy.
Okay, you guys are here.
Yeah. Hi.
Are you up
Hi.
to speed of what's going on? Please tell me. You are.
I think so. It's hard to keep things straight.
Rich. We met Dick Butt.
I don't know who that is.
The guy who's been helping a Nancy. Or, air
Oh.
quote, a Nancy.
Okay.
Helping.
Okay. Did you confiscate his chronodial?
Well, about
Unfortunately,
that.
No.
Lilith fixed it up. She gave it back to him. He got excited, opened a portal. He ran in. Rose ran in after him, along with Inferna. So it's just us right now.
Yeah, it's a bit of a mess.
Normally, I would say we're up shit's creek without a paddle, but it's more like we're up shit's ocean without a fucking sail.
It's gonna be okay.
So we need to find a sail.
We need to make a sale.
Right. We can't just sit here and give up. Because I don't know about you, Lafayette, but I'd rather die in the fray than let everything just happen around me.
Fuck.
And I'm planning on not dying.
Yeah, I'd much rather spit in the god's eye and tell him to fuck off.
Come on. Get up.
No.
Hyunjin reaches down to give Nathan a hand.
Okay,
Come on.
that's fine.
I'm open to suggestions.
Yeah, where have you been? Are you okay?
I have been trying to calculate the potential likelihood potential for forward future endings.
Okay.
I guess I don't why don't I just show you?
Okay. Okay.
I think it could give you some clarity. And so it's a reverse turn. So rather than going clockwise, it's going counterclockwise. She pulls so that it's more spread out, and then she hits. And as you can see, what used to be a bunch of different bands with different points then becomes one or two, or there's one very large point.
Mm-hmm.
And so she grabs the larger one, pulls, and snaps you guys. We cut to Nathan's apartment.
Hello? Am I by myself?
You see kind of like a vision. Well, actually, if you look at your hand, you see that you are kind of snowy.
Okay. Is anybody else with me?
All of us are with you.
Okay, guys, what happened?
Okay.
When you say snowy, what do you mean?
Like a TV screen.
Oh.
You're not necessarily in
slightly
focus.
staticky.
Yeah, you're not necessarily in focus.
I hit myself to try and to get in focus.
It's not gonna work.
Ah, man.
It's okay. We're just here to observe.
See, this is like this visual is. I feel like this is what it looks like when parts of your limbs go asleep, like your foot or your arm. This is what it feels like. What it should look like.
Kind of is.
Yeah.
But this is the most probable outcome right now.
Okay.
Everything looks normal.
You see a vision of yourself, and it's a little different.
Is that supposed to be you, Nathan?
Oh yeah, no, that's me.
So, this is the opportunity to describe
Okay.
what Milan goes. I can say with confidence that things are going to be okay because this is the most probable outcome, and this outcome is based around the idea that the city resets.
Okay.
So what does this mean for our powers? Like what?
It means that you never escalate, or you don't think you've ever escalated.
So we still have them, we're just on the low is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay, weird.
Like it wasn't just the very beginning? Okay.
Okay.
Do we remember anything that happened?
So.
Okay. Other Nathan is running around the apartment, frantically panicking. It seems that I have lost something. I don't know where it is. I am tearing through the couch, I go and I run into the kitchen, I open the fridge, I look around, I close the fridge, I open the fridge again, I close the fridge, I go back. There is a set of badges and a folded up apron in the middle of the room on the coffee table. I pass it 4 or 5 times before I stop and I go, okay. And I put an apron on over my head and grab identification, like my wallet and keys to the apartment, etc. And I am like, fuck, as I like go out the front door.
Well, it seems pretty normal to me.
Should we?
Follow. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's go.
So, we go.
There's something you should know. Without the context of the order, it changes how you all are connected with each other.
Right.
So
You mean the order isn't?
you didn't.
We
You don't
didn't join
remember
it.
meeting there. You don't remember meeting there. You don't remember me.
We don't remember meeting each other.
Right.
So that means you two.
We cut to Nathan.
So I'm gonna get in well, I'm not gonna get in the elevator because I don't take the elevator. I'm following myself down the stairs. I exit my apartment building. I wave at the front desk guy who looks like he is so sick of my shit. He's just so sick of it. I make a corner around the outside of the building. I'm sure you would recognize my bicycle. I don't take it. And I'm huffing it down the block like I am fucking late for something. So carelessly as to even jaywalk, which is something that I don't normally do.
Ooh.
I'm really fucking late. I make it down to the end of the street, and there's this, like, kind of nice, like, I would say, like, neo-American restaurant that's styled like a 1950s diner, but they serve, like, high-class food. And I, like...
Sorry, I'm just imagining the real world, like, off-brand, Zubins?
Yeah, Zubins! We're gonna call it Zubins!
Zubins.
Yeah, so it's like Zubins.
Zubins.
I end up running into the front of the restaurant, and if you look through the front window, you see me go into the back to a register. I punch in really quick, and then I go to start making food in the kitchen. Because it's a diner-style kitchen, you can see the entire interior of the kitchen. There's like a little bit of a bar at the front there. So I am going to go sit down and watch myself make food, because I find this very weird and unsettling.
Well, it's like you finally got that culinary license, Nathan.
We go... Milan gestures to sit in a booth.
Okay.
And to watch.
So, I'm cooking. My boss yells at me for being late.
God damn it, I told you none more of this horse shit!
I'm sorry, I overslept.
Excuses!
Calm your shit. Look, everything's fine.
Get cooking, we got orders!
I know. So the place is actually relatively nice. Like, decently nice. So this guy that's running this restaurant probably is something in the culinary world, and this restaurant seems kind of famous. And, as the night progresses, the chef looks more and more ill. He just looks like not super good, like maybe he's got the flu. Because this is like a chef's table style, like richer restaurant, as soon as he starts feeling bad, he decides to close the whole restaurant. I stay behind to do some prep cooking for the next day, and I end up staying super late, like rolling forks and shit. It's just a lot of me being sad rolling forks.
Okay.
So.
And then I envision Nathan lets out a very heavy sigh, and we
Cut to Hyunjin.
cut to Hyunjin.
Hyunjin's in their bougie ass condo. Swiping left a lot. Probably sends a few text messages off to Priya. Is petting their cat. And, you know, it starts getting closer to dinner time, and they're like, well, I might as well go out and get something to eat. That sounds nice. They're very alone. And so they start looking through different restaurant options. Decide to have Google roll like a D20 and decides like that's what they're gonna go and eat.
Okay.
And goes off to a restaurant. I think for just
Oh, you want
sake of
first
interest.
sad. So Zubins is what rolls
Zubins.
up.
Oh,
Yeah.
Zubins!
Zubins is what rolls up on the roulette.
And so they head on over to Zubin's. It's a pretty decent, chef's table that they've been to a couple of times before. And they show up and they order something to eat and they don't even notice Nathan in the back.
Cooking my ass off back there.
Yeah.
I imagine you have some people, they walk up, they're like, oh, you're an influencer,
Yeah,
and it's
hi.
great. Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
can I please just get can I get a selfie?
Sure.
Thank you so much, you've made my night.
Yeah.
Nathan looks up from the
absolutely.
kitchen and sees the celebrity shit and just goes, oh, and then gets back to work.
Whatever.
Yeah, thank
Yeah.
you so much, and wanders off.
All right. They get back to their meal. It's a lot of them just like sitting in silence, enjoying the food. They really like it. It's really good. Then they probably send a text message to Priya. It's like, hey, do you want to get a drink?
And Priya goes, tonight?
Yeah, if you want.
It'll have to be late, like last call. Are you okay with that?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. I'll meet you at last call.
All right.
Okay.
Usual place?
Yes.
All right. Sounds good.
Like, kisses.
Mwah.
Mwah. So, then it's having to kill time before
Yeah.
last call.
So Hyunjin probably goes back to their condo, gets even more dressed up than they were, puts on the clubbing dress, and gets in the sexy car.
Mm-hmm.
It's busted up and broken now.
Not in this.
Not in this one.
No,
But I
not
mean,
in
like,
this one.
it's
Yeah.
like back to normal. And they go to the usual club. They're dancing, flirting, hitting it up with a couple different guys, working the floor pretty much, and that's what they do until Priya shows up.
I'm sorry, I'm late. It's just been hectic.
Oh, it's okay. I know you've got the show. The fashion show coming up soon.
My assistants are all trash. I
Yeah.
don't know why I keep hiring. Like, I can't find good help.
Yeah.
I can't. Let's have a drink.
Sure.
All right.
Yeah, it seems like we could both use one.
Can I get a handle? At this point, 2 of them.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Just 2 handles of vodka pop down
Hell
and
yeah.
a little bendy straw.
Fuck yeah.
This counts as 1 drink,
Yeah,
right?
can we also get like, I don't know, a jug of orange juice? Let's make it screwdrivers.
Ah, that sounds great.
Yeah. So we're
Um,
gonna do a shit ton of screwdrivers.
Yeah. So
It's
it's
shot for shot.
shot for shot. They try.
Just-
It's like everything's
Yeah.
kind of great, but
Yeah.
Priya all of a sudden kind of's on her phone and
Yeah.
swiping left
Yeah.
and left.
Hyunjin, in their drunken stupor, sends another text to Nathan. No, even though he never replies. Just another drunk text to Nathan. Hey, I missed you. What are you doing?
Just got done with work. What are you doing?
Holy shit, he responded. Pretty, he responded.
What have I done? What have I done?
Go to
Okay.
You're drunk off your ass.
Super drunk. Sends a selfie.
Oh, all right, and then she falls out of frame.
We're at the club. You want to come?
The club's not really my scene, but I'm on my way home and don't have work until late in the evening tomorrow if you want to swing by.
What did he say?
He wants me to come over.
Oh,
I'm regretting this already. Now Nathan is like, Jesus Christ.
I'll get an Uber.
Okay.
Uber.
Okay.
Uber.
Fuck,
Black.
I drove.
Black. Uber.
I
Nathan's
need-
place. I don't fucking know. Nathan's place.
What's your address?
Gonna text the address and then ask, are you with anyone?
I mean, just... Wait, he's asking if I'm with somebody.
Oh, he wants to tap that.
I do not.
Ooh, my.
Tap
Other
that.
Nathan, don't you do it.
You gonna get some nookie?
Maybe.
Okay, then you need to get the Uber Black. There.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not with
You should-
anyone. Pretini's going home. See you soon. Kiss you.
Give me
face.
your keys. You're
heart
not driving.
emoji. Don't drive my car.
You're not driving. Okay.
Okay.
So.
This is a
Eggplant
disaster.
emoji. Eggplant emoji.
Oh.
Sparkly heart. Send.
So the Uber pulls up. The Uber Black pulls up.
Hyunjin. Now Hyunjin is just not like this
But-
not drunk Hyunjin, but sober Hyunjin with the haircuts, just like, oh my god.
Wow.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah,
This is why I never responded to your texts. You wonder why I didn't respond.
Look, okay, I wasn't always drunk every time I texted you.
I know.
I will.
I'm
I'll
gonna get
text you
some
in the
nookie.
morning. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some
Yeah,
nookie.
you deserve it.
Hello,
Hey.
ladies, fellas.
All right, so Hyunjin drunkenly gets in this Uber.
Wow.
That's destination is Nathan's apartment.
This is a disaster.
Oh my
This
goodness.
is terrible.
Yeah.
Why am I like this?
Okay,
So-
I guess I'm out front. Not me. Other me?
Yeah.
Mm.
So
Alt-
cut to
alt you.
cut to yeah.
Other Nathan's outside the front of the apartment smoking a cigarette.
Ah.
What?
Broody,
Whoa,
baby.
I didn't know you smoked, Nathan.
I don't.
I guess
So
the restaurant scene really got to you.
I guess so. Everybody.
you
fucking
see
smokes.
headlights pull up and taillights getting out of the car. You hear a driver sort of complaining. There's
Here's a tip. I'm sorry.
yeah.
$500.
There's like $100 bill that they throw into the front seat.
Guys,
Hey,
remember that Uber driver that Ed almost killed? Do you guys
It's
We're
that
gonna
guy.
just say yeah, it's that guy. So
And then Hyunjin stumbles onto the sidewalk, and then fixes their hair, and then looks up. Oh hey, how are you doing?
Hi, I'm doing okay. How are you?
I'm good. They like, you know that like hurried drunk stumble run?
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
God.
at Nathan, and then like throw their arms around him.
Whoa,
I
whoa,
missed
whoa,
you.
whoa. Hey, you're really drunk.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pry them off, stomp out my cigarettes. Do you want to come up? Because it's kind of chilly and you're really fucking drunk.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to go back inside the apartment, take the elevator because I don't think Hyunjin can handle the stairs.
Probably not.
I
Not in
walk
those
the door
heels.
to my apartment. I'm going to toss my keys into the designated key spot that I have for once in my life. And then go over to the fridge, get out probably like, I don't know, a single serve apple juice. That seems right. And then go into the living room. I'm like, hey, make yourself comfortable.
Okay. They like kick off their heels. And
Priya sends you gibberish. Just as a heads up.
love you too.
Yeah.
Send.
That is also gibberish.
I'm going to go into the living room and pull a cloth off of a bunch of chemistry equipment and start cooking something in the living room
Whoa.
of my apartment.
Bro.
Kenjin then goes and like stumbles into the living room, and then falls over the arm of the couch to lay down on the couch, rolls over, and is like, "What you doing?"
Making something to take the edge off? Well, it's been a hot minute.
Yeah. Why do you never text me back?
You're intimidating as fuck?
Am I?
Yeah, I mean, you amounted to everything. I went to school like my dad wanted, and I couldn't get a job, and I am a line cook. And you are an Instagram celebrity and a world-renowned surgeon and on the cover of...
I mean, yeah.
I am gonna distill something down into eye drops. Ah yes, the Pharaoh, it's back. Drop a couple into my eyes and like blink and then just go and sit down in the chair that's next to the couch. Not the couch. I'm not gonna sit.
Doing Bill Nye experiments in your apartment? Wow, that was a nat 20.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yes, I am doing Bill Nye experiments. I mean, kind of. Gotta use my chemistry degree somehow.
I mean, that's legit. You should come over here.
No thanks. You're really drunk. I can't. You're probably not making the right decisions, and I don't really know you anymore, and you don't really know me anymore.
Yeah. And?
I'm definitely not a late night hookups kind of a person.
Boo.
I didn't think that you were gonna be this trashed. Yeah, wow.
Cut 2.
Listen, before it cuts, I'm like, honestly, I don't think I even recognize you guys.
Yeah, no, this is weird.
Yeah, that's... Oh my god.
And then cut to me.
Wow.
Cut to Lafayette.
For me, it's closing up the Laird's Bear. So, it's me. It's just me and the owner, Andrew. We're just closing up shop and just shooting the shit until we have to just clock out and lock up and
I thought
everything.
the owner was
Okay.
Coralie.
Oh,
It's okay. It's alright.
I forget who the owner was. It's been
it's
a long
okay.
time since you've been there.
It's okay.
Coralie!
It's
She's
okay.
here. My mistress. No.
You put McDude back where we found him.
I'm sorry! Stuck
Okay.
that back down in there.
Yeah,
I'm fine.
okay. So no, you're palling around with Andrew. Andrew eventually says he's gotta get going.
All right.
Um,
Okay, Andrew. Hold on. I just gotta get these fucking bottles out to the recycling.
okay. Shake a leg.
All right, I'll be right there. I head out to the back. It's easy. It's an easy thing. Just toss the bag of bottles into the recycling bin. Kind of stop there real quick. Just kind of like another day of this bullshit.
Mood.
So
I check my phone for any messages I've missed, and I'm still linked to a whole bunch of news websites on my notifications. And then Allison texts me and she says that she got home early to the apartment. That's because she's taking time off work because she's doing some internship stuff. So like we don't share an apartment, but she keeps me informed on
she
stuff
just
because
lets you know when she gets home safe.
yeah,
That's good.
gets home safely, and I'm interested in what she's studying. So
Yeah.
So I text her back, say it's good to know. Just about to clock off in like 5 minutes, and I'll text you when I get back to my place.
Sounds good.
Send. I was about to send probably one emoji, but I was like, "What the fuck's wrong with me?"
Mood.
As I just send the regular text.
She sends back, sounds good.
Okay,
With a period.
that's it.
Yeah.
As I
So-
throw the phone around and put it back in. I was like,
So you head back home?
grab the jacket. I'm out. I'm out front with Andrew. He locks up, and he's like, "So, I appreciate letting me take on some extra hours since Allison's doing schoolwork, Andrew."
Yeah, not a problem, man. I could use all the help that I can get.
I know, especially how some of these fucking bikers can be sometimes.
Oh yeah.
Do you need me early in the early afternoon tomorrow, or?
Nah, you should probably take a day.
Are you sure? I mean,
I'm sure, man. You look like I don't mean to.
hammered shit. I know. I always look like this.
I know. You should probably take care of that at least for a day.
I'll try, but no promises.
All right.
Okay.
Catch you later.
Catch you later.
Yep.
Like, I hop on the motorcycle that's not busted or anything
Nope.
anymore. It's like the regular me is like, oh, thank God, look at it, it's still there. Thank you.
What a relief.
Yeah.
As I hop on and I start driving back to my place and I probably have a place in the historical district, and it's one of those places where it's above a store basically. So that's probably one of my scenes, and stopping at a stoplight, I bet I see you two out front of your apartment, just kind of like,
You don't even like register them.
and like,
Weird people having a drunk
Yep.
altercation in front of their apartment. Oh.
Just some drunk people.
Whoa.
I deal with that all day.
Okay. Yep. I get to my apartment, head upstairs. It's probably above like not an antique store, but just some store, I'd imagine. Maybe a book. You know what? I'll say a bookstore, just as a cameo for Charlie.
Oh,
Okay.
fun. Yeah. Yeah, I dig
And
it.
Charlie's in your apartment. He's just in the terrarium eating some lettuce.
Hey,
Nothing.
Hey, Charlie.
No hidden hole into a desk drawer.
No.
Still munching away, Charlie. Good to see you. Yeah, honestly, sometimes I wish I could have a conversation with you, but I have no fucking clue what a tortoise would say. Yeah. Charlie. Oh. And even though Joshua doesn't necessarily do night drinking, but he's probably gonna crack open a beer and just get onto his computer and start looking at other job listings and stuff that interest him. It's just constantly scrolling through, seeing shit, but he just does it to try and give himself that little placebo boost, he is trying to look for something better, but he knows he's not gonna look for anything else the where he's at right now. He's like, Jesus, why the fuck do I even bother?
Allison sends a text. Did you get home?
Oh fuck. Sorry. I just got caught up looking at something. I got home safe.
All right. Thanks.
Yeah.
Talk to you soon.
Yeah. See ya.
There's a job open at Zubin's.
God, why would I go to that place? Fuck that.
Hey, I like it. I like that job.
Yeah. Yeah, you see, it's a mixologist
Yeah.
listing. It's not bartender. It's labeled as mixologist.
Mixologist.
Yeah.
As mixologist. Jesus Christ.
So
How the fuck did I end up in this goddamn situation?
So what does Lafayette do in his apartment?
And he wouldn't I don't think he'd be scrolling through. And he'd probably do a quick scroll of social media stuff. Probably see one or two posts about Hyunjin. But it's just one of those things where it just pops up as a recommendation.
It's like ads, yeah.
It's just it's fucking influencer, bitch.
Hyunjin, no.
Just really this one is really salty and shit.
Oh.
Wow. I mean,
So
that was actually an article about I don't know, some volunteer shit that I did, but
The other me is well, sorry, Hyunjin. This version of me is really pissed off. Jesus,
Yeah.
was I really that pissed off?
I mean, full disclosure, you have anger issues.
No shit.
Yeah.
Oh my, but still, Jesus.
I'm gonna go look at the
So-
tortoise.
All right. Charlie is slowly munching, crunching, Sometimes he gets a little bit bored, so he'll just headbutt the tank.
Oh, why? That's
Yeah.
so cute.
Yeah, that'll-
And then
Also kind of sad.
It'll startle me. It's like, oh, god damn it. All right, Charlie, I'll take you out for a little while.
and as he picks it up, he kind of goes.
Ah, hey, okay, Jesus, I put him back in. Like, how the fuck did I get stuck with you?
Oh, Charlie.
Jesus.
Ow.
Charlie. Charlie, that hurt.
He can't communicate, so
I put
he.
the-
That's sad.
I put the.
So he starts. If he's back in the cage, then he's making laps. He's
Okay.
doing little laps, and he's like trying to get somewhere, and
Somewhere.
he headsbutts his tank a
So-
little bit again.
As somebody who worked in like the pet department at a pet store before, that's really indicative of their enclosure being too small and not enough like stimuli in the enclosure. So if you see your tortoises at home doing that,
Get them a bigger
get
thing.
them a bigger thing and things to stimulate their psyche.
Put stuff
It's
in
really
there.
important
Toys are good.
for their mental health.
Yeah.
So
So,
Charlie headbutts the tank again, and then he just kind of goes into a shell.
I see that, and I just kind of like feel like I get that random guilt. That's for this version of me. So it's like, god damn it. So without him noticing, I refill his water dish and put more veg into his bowl. I sit at the table and I just kind of fiddle with the bottle I have and just kind of just put it down. It's like, and it's hard to tell because you can't see it, but I'm actually just kind of like starting to like dry heave a little bit, almost like I'm almost about to cry and stuff.
Aw.
It's like,
Lafayette, no.
I'm like, gee.
Boo.
Remember, it's supposed. You're gonna be okay.
I mean, we're alive.
Yeah, tough patch. I wonder if... What's... God.
And you guys are back in the cul-de-sac.
Holy shit.
What's wrong with me?
Depression. Severe depression. I have a PhD in psychology.
Nathan, just please.
I mean, I'm being real.
Yeah, that's a legitimate
I know, but
assessment.
I know what PhDs you have, Nathan. Just
Thanks, Milan.
Yeah.
I mean that. I mean, thank you. I mean it.
It's
man.
it's not necessarily something that I'm looking forward to either.
It's not perfect, but it is what it is.
Well, it's because I can't. And she starts to gesture to her second chronodial, and then she just kind of puts it down. So, what do you want to do?
Well, I want to, at least for me, I need to sit down and think about a couple things. First of all, do you know where the fuck Rose went?
These are tied to
The person.
our memories as an anchor point.
Oh.
They're tied as an anchor point because the city is always in the present. It does not understand lineation like we do.
Right.
So the chronodials are tied to our memories.
Okay. So that means
Okay.
that she effectively went where Dick Bud went.
Yes.
Okay.
Whatever his memory is.
Okay.
Oh boy.
If it was back, which if it's back, then there's a chance that that's unstable. Back is unstable. Forward is potential.
Okay. Well,
Is the best way to describe that.
so we effectively just have to wait for her to come. Will she come back?
I don't know.
Okay, so we should probably wait just to be sure that she does come back. So that means that we have some time to figure out tie up any loose ends that we have and strategize for how we want to move forward.
Right.
First, we need to figure out how to get through that fucking... Well, okay, so there's a couple of issues here. First issue I'm going to throw out onto the table, Anansi's stupid web bullshit. We need to figure out how to get through that if we're going to get anywhere close to touching him. The second is if Rose doesn't come back in a timely fashion, we should probably just act without her. We need more manpower if we're going to do that.
And currently, anyone and everyone that could help us is currently under attack.
Yes and no.
You know, I think Slate needs a pep talk.
I don't even know if we'd be able to get to him. And honestly, I would love to help him deal with his grief, but I don't know if he's going to be the best resource for us right now. I personally have not dealt with that much grief. Henry's saying, as somebody who has, it may be difficult for him to see reason. It's going to be rough.
Well, I know I have to say. Well, I know you may not have felt that grief, but I have.
I might be able to get us through just space, potentially.
It's okay.
Okay.
Thanks for the offer. We'll see if we need it. I don't know. I bet this is okay. Anything else? Any other points of contention?
If it's possible, I'm saving Allison.
Oh yeah, no, okay, yeah, we'll definitely
Yeah,
go 3. But once we kill Anansi, we can use the magic mirror to figure out where they are, and then go and extract them safely.
Right.
Once Anansi's off, I don't want to say kill Anansi, but I think that might be where this is going.
Once we take care of them. And that problem.
Right. Ember, you are also a part of this group here. I know that you probably don't want to talk to me, so is there anything that I can do to make this a little bit more inclusive? Because I understand that you are tied to my general vicinity.
You are not my master.
Okay. I'm gonna try and switch. Because Faraday can communicate with all of us. I think that's gonna be a little bit more conducive to this conversation, right? Good? Everybody
Yeah.
good?
Yeah.
Bring out the big guy.
Okay, I'm gonna try and switch. Let's do it. 5, 6. I got 4. I got a 10.
Yup.
Yeah! Alright! Cool, successful switcheroni. Alright. Hi guys.
Hey.
Hi Amber.
Hi.
Are you doing okay?
No!
I'm sorry. I'm
It's
sorry.
This was what I was worried about. It's complicated. It's... Oh, okay, alright. My sister is God knows where.
Right.
I'm here. I've had to watch others do jobs that I can't do and feel perfectly inept.
Okay. I totally see where you're coming from. So, this is a great opportunity for me to ask you, in this situation, what are your strengths? What do you like to do? What would be your ideal job moving forward? Because I know you like the explosions. I love that. That's super useful, and that's going to be useful going into a firefight, because that's effectively where I think we're going.
I like the slow burn.
Oh, slow burn. I dig it. I dig it. Okay, so you're more of a backliner. Okay.
My sister comes in hot. I like to set things up in a way that no one can escape.
Okay. Love that. That's going to be super useful. Thank you. We appreciate your help, because, I mean, you know.
Okay, so we didn't establish this.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. Things have been crazy.
There's some things you have to know.
Okay.
And I apologize if me or Fern made you feel bad for the situation you have with your gym. It's not personal. It's for me,
Mm-hmm.
like I can tactfully say this. I work better one-on-one
Mm-hmm.
because not many people want what I can do for very long. It does not have a whole lot of practical uses for other things. And when I see other Jin who can do what people want to have around and want to stick around,
Mm-hmm.
I have to somehow control control and keep my cool, and I'm not very good at that.
It's a lot of emotional labor.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I get that. I can respect that.
So, and when you offered, I knew up front that I would have to watch them do things I can't do.
So, I mean, that's totally legit and fair.
And they
wouldn't-
don't have to watch each other do things either.
Right.
So,
But I suppose that's kind of something that we've worked into our contract at this point in time, so that way they don't have to interact with each other. And so that would have been something that I would have been open to doing, but I respect your boundaries, and I respect the fact that you would prefer to be just a one-on-one. That's totally legit, and I would offer the same respect to my gym. So I can see where you're coming from.
thank you,
Yeah.
Liege. I appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so then, in light of that, I want to appreciate what you do. So, if you had to lay out, like, top 3 strengths, and, like, maybe a weakness, what would you like to bring to the table in this particular situation?
I do well with setting traps.
Cool. Love it.
I do well with planning where accelerants need to go. I have great fashion sense.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Oh, that's definitely
Thank you.
a bonus.
Thank you.
I just kind of shake my head like.
Okay, so technically, I'm not as reactive
Okay.
as my sister.
Yeah, that's fine.
And that comes in handy sometimes.
Cool.
I'm not as reactive. Downside would be, I can run into communication problems.
That's okay. I'm really good at communicating, so I think that we could work together to have a conducive relationship.
Okay. What kind of relationship?
Well, it's kind of interesting. I mean, I know Rose is not here.
Do you want to keep it simple, as in you're eye candy and I appreciate,
That works for me.
and I will work on the jealousy thing?
Well, I don't, no, this is not, I guess, I don't think I mean offense to you, but I don't think that this is going to be a long-lasting relationship. So I think that we can make it kind of casual, keep it fun,
Alright,
and
I can
keep it
respect that.
loosey-goosey, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
Look, if there's anything that Faraday can really do well, it's have fun.
I
yeah.
have a
And-
unique brand of fun, but
Hey, I'm here for all kinds of fun.
Yeah, but like once you have a taste of what Faraday's fun is, you'll be a fan of it too.
okay.
Praising boom.
Phrasing, yeah.
So,
That's what they always say about me. That's why girls find me at clubs.
I do want to say
Yes.
there's, because I'm used to having this sort of spiel, I guess.
Yeah.
In our relationship, I can do 3 things. I can do up to 3 things that do not fall into my wheelhouse.
Okay.
Think of them as wishes. But unfortunately, the more impossible the wish, the more power it takes to fulfill it.
Wish it.
So,
That's so cool. Okay.
Neat.
Okay. I probably won't ask that much of you. Question: what happens when I use up all the wishes?
I go away.
Okay. Do you die?
It's a gray area. I don't know what happens to me. If that makes you feel better.
Not necessarily. The question I have for you is would you like to avoid that ultimatum?
I'm not in power of that. That is the key difference. I have effect, and I have respect. We share mutual respect, but I don't have power.
Is it still okay for me to ask you your honest opinion?
I mean, yeah, go for it.
Yeah, so would you prefer that I not do that?
I have gone through it. Oh. I don't know if I have gone through it.
Okay.
So, it's really uncharted territory.
Okay. So in that regard, for the sake of that, we're gonna try and avoid that. Does that rule apply to all Jinn?
Pretty much, yeah.
So you have had wishes this whole time.
I mean,
It's at the sacrifice of the
Right.
relationship.
Scary wishes, but wishes
Right.
nonetheless.
What?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, and it comes with unforeseen and bizarre consequences.
That makes sense.
I mean, that's guaranteed for any
That's a
wish.
given. Okay, cool. So, would it make you uncomfortable if I brought other people into this conversation? I stay here, but like,
As long as the little one doesn't try to give me orders.
Henry or Nathan? They're both very small.
Yeah.
As long as no one tries to give me orders. Because
Aye, aye.
if they do, I'm going to just flip them the fuck off.
Okay, that's fine. I
Okay.
can totally respect
At least
that.
it's only
Yeah.
flipping the fuck off.
Yeah, no, I dig it. Okay.
Okay.
So, with that being said, issue 1, the Spidey webs. Do we have any idea how to even get past that at all?
It's a whole bunch of godly stuff. And I'd much rather fight godly stuff with more godly stuff.
may I ask a question?
Do you mind?
No.
Okay.
Is that something that is within your wheelhouse to take care of?
No.
Should it be asked
Okay.
of you?
Okay.
It's big magic, and
Okay.
I don't fall under that ranking.
That's
Hmm.
okay.
Okay, that's fair.
Cool.
I just wanted to know what the limits were for his sake.
I've never had someone ask something totally impossible
Okay.
of me, so I don't know, but I have a distinct feeling that no, the that mojo is
It's heavy.
yeah.
I gotcha. Okay, so then in that regard, Lilith, can you take care of that stuff? I know you don't really like to dip your fingers in there.
I'm unfortunately out of energy.
Okay.
I've been on rest, and it took a little bit more to do that chronodial fix than I.
Ugh,
That's
Pause.
okay.
That's
That's okay. My next question would maybe be, do you know who might be able to help us?
I believe there was someone, the architect I worked with. She granted someone near and dear that she lost, with wisdom of an almighty wizard.
Like Merlin?
Okay.
She knows about Merlin?
Okay, so Merlin. So we can find Merlin. If we can find Magic mirror! Okay.
Oh, okay.
I was
Is
like,
that okay? I'm sorry,
Yeah.
I don't mean to get really excited.
so I know, I was about to ask Reginald.
Well, I would wait. We need a plan. We should wait.
If you let me rest a little bit, there's something I might be able to do. I just don't know if it will be enough. If you let me rest, I can
That's
see what I
okay.
can come up
Well,
with.
if Merlin can give us a nice alternative so that you can, rest and get what you need, I think that that's a better option to explore so that everyone is not pushed,
Okay.
Okay.
Lyra says, I can't watch this. And Lyra goes into the house. I believe Merlin might be touchy of a subject.
Oh, is she okay? I'm sorry, I didn't...
No. Sorry, that was a lot of no's.
That's okay.
He's connected to the architect and someone she was also fond with,
Okay.
or a version of her was fond with.
It's
Reality is
messy.
funny.
Yeah, okay.
Mhm.
I'm sorry.
Multiple realities are funny.
Okay, so then we should work
So-
on that.
You asked for Reginald?
Yeah.
What is your question? I may have an answer.
Reginald, we're looking for someone who may be associated with the wizard Merlin. Do you know at all where we can find them?
An image pops up of an 11-year-old on a longboard with red hair that yelled at you guys.
Hey!
It's that kid! Okay, cool, so that's great, we know him, so we should wait on finding him.
I wouldn't say we know him.
I mean, well, but
We saw him for a
he
second.
talked to us, that's a good thing, it's not like we've never
Ah.
seen him before in our life. So that's a good place to be. Okay, so that takes care of Spidey Webby Webs because he can handle the Spidey Webs.
Okay.
So that's great. So then
We
once...
just need to find... Where is he?
Okay.
He was longboarding, kind of around, the entrance to, the south suburbs.
Okay.
Okay.
So
So
he's not far from here.
Right, so we'll be able to pinpoint him and that'll be great. So then the next question is what do we do when that Spidey Webby Web goes down? Because right now we have 3 people.
Against 2 death gods and 1 god who's about to destroy everything.
And potentially a bunch of monsters.
I think the first thing we should probably take care of is the attack happening on Atlas Heights right now, because that's potentially a lot of people who could help us.
Okay,
Yeah.
so who were the players on that battlefield? Was it just the death gods?
There was a bunch of monsters.
It was a bunch of monsters. But we saw some lady with a bat,
Okay,
taking swings. She seemed to be holding up pretty good.
cool.
I mean, Lorraine's at Atlas Height.
Mm-hmm.
Calypso's there.
Calypso's there.
Tatiana.
Sandra.
Sandra, a bunch of people.
Okay.
A bunch of people with superpowers. If we could run into those Banshee babes that we saw the other
Banshee
day.
babes.
Oh, awesome.
They
Faraday doesn't know about them.
I'm acting like I know. I have no clue what's going on.
You're gonna love them.
I heard the word babe, so I assume it's fun.
I mean, they were great.
Babe.
I think they were in like a band together
Oh,
or something.
sweet.
Yeah, they were
Oh,
pretty
dope.
cool, and they were did Banshee screams. They were great.
That's awesome.
And they helped us out in a fight that one time.
Okay.
So I think if we can show that we can stand up to what's going on, people will follow.
Okay. So that'll help with some numbers. In terms of our own group, our numbers are looking kind of sad.
If only if we could like split you guys up into 4 different entities.
Yeah.
If only.
Yeah.
That would be very helpful, honestly.
God, so helpful.
I can't split into 4, but I could do 2.
You can.
Really?
Really?
You can really do that.
I made this.
I mean, yeah,
well,
that
oh,
makes
I made
sense.
this.
Yeah, but
It's in coordination. Out of respect to the other architects in play, I can't split all of you because at least 2 of you need to
Sort things out.
complete each other.
right. Well, it's because it's the sandwich. Wow. So wait, am I on the Nathan side of the sandwich?
Now, yes.
Whoa, that's
You were-
crazy.
Oh, so that means
You were birthed from a place of confusion,
Yeah.
but
Heh.
ultimately, someone else split.
Wow.
So
Okay, so I'm assuming, just to clarify, right now we each have our own unique special skill sets. I'm assuming if we were to split into two, we maintain the same level of power, we're just occupying a different space.
yes.
Okay, so that's dope. So that adds a
Okay.
whole other person. That would be really, really useful. But I do agree that I think trying...
There are certain pairs that you can't stay with Nathan.
Right, so I have to pick either Henry or Ed. No, that makes sense. I'm probably gonna take Henry.
Yeah, because if Ed and Henry share the same body again, that's gonna be like.
Well, they can't.
They can't.
So
No.
it's either me and Ed or me and Henry. And my thinking is if we're going into battle, I can take hits and Ed can take hits. And so if we like divide that that way, that's
Right,
gonna
if
be.
that's something that can be controlled.
Can we?
Imagine. I mean, I bet you can get along with Henry pretty well.
It's gonna be up to fate.
Okay, and that's okay. If that's the way that that's gotta go, then that's the way that that's gotta go. Okay, so that's kind of interesting.
Do you feel confident enough to do this?
Guys.
I mean,
I mean, if anyone can do it, it's you.
Oh my god, are we really
Okay.
fucking doing this? Wow. Woo! I'm sorry, I got goosebumps.
oh man, wait until Ed sees you.
Okay. It's going to be okay.
Okay, I trust you. You're a lovely small galaxy lady who drinks tea. You're lovable. I trust you.
You're one of my favorites.
Lucky.
And then,
Holy shit. This is crazy, guys.
okay, so as she pats your head, she comes down to your face.
And slaps him.
Well, no. It's very it's a gentle push, and you start to feel a separation, and what you guys see
Ugh.
is a Technicolor stretch.
Whoa.
It's
As
me, the Technicolor Dreamcoat.
Yeah, it's a Technicolor stretch, and what pops out is Nathan's face.
Yeah.
Weird.
And so as it's basically she starts there, then she gently says, "Would you like to dance?"
Okay.
And then as Faraday steps forward, it's like a rainbow,
The Rainbow Connection.
Whoa.
and
Jesus.
then an RGB, and then and then
Woo!
you've got Faraday. You can only hear Henry.
Okay. Okay, guys. Okay. All right.
You look a little different.
Wait. Is it for reals?
For real.
Wow.
reals.
Okay, so guys, by the way, Faraday's black now, so that's where we're at.
I like.
Wow.
Faraday?
Yeah. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
I would never have fucking guessed.
You're adorable.
Oh, I don't even know what I look like. I can't fucking see.
Here.
my-
Wait. Oh wait.
Let me take
Reginald.
a picture.
Ah,
Here you go.
there's so many.
Hold up,
Wow.
Reginald.
Wow. Wait a second. Does that mean Henry looks like me now?
Whoa.
Question mark.
Okay, we're gonna have to test that. Nathan's like, what the fuck? What the literal flying fuck? This is crazy. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so now...
Wait, hold on. Before we do, Nathan, go talk to Faraday.
I'm...
Like, in person. We've been waiting for this for a long time.
I imagine Faraday just picks it up.
Yeah, it's a big old bear hug. Like, there's crushing. You can probably hear ribs like, back cracking audibly.
Well,
oh my god!
It's all the cartilage.
But,
just like...
He's like, wow, just like jumping up and down. It's like the amount of energy is like unreal.
Oh my god, this is adorable.
Oh, okay, so this is really cool. Okay, so now that this makes this a little bit better, and Henry's here. So
Okay.
this works out. We can kind of finagle this shit. Does that mean I have to take? How does this work? He has to take my drug. I'm gonna probably need some Pharaoh, I think. I don't know how that works. Probably. So we need to make some because I don't think Henry has the oomph to do this shit.
Okay.
What if you pull him out?
I mean, you've been like Zen Master 10,000.
I don't know. God.
Yeah.
Do I have the ability to do that
I
from
bet
a
you could.
mechanical standpoint?
I bet you could coerce
You
him
have the
out.
power to do
No,
that.
right.
No.
So drugs.
No, it's gonna be drugs because
Drugs.
Nathan. Remember, Nathan was the one.
Right.
Driver's seat. Faraday can talk to animals.
I can talk to him.
Yeah.
I got
So
it.
you can talk to
Okay.
Henry. Henry can. Oh, Henry can.
Oh, good.
I forgot. Henry can talk
Okay. So this is good.
without switching.
This is good. This is good. This is good. This is good. Okay, so then that makes things a little better, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
Wow, I wasn't expecting this. I'm sorry, guys. This is crazy.
Don't apologize.
okay.
If anything, like
It's exciting.
Okay. So,
Thank you.
all right. I'm
But,
gonna
like-
be the asshole here.
Okay.
And this is my shortcomings talking, but can we push this further?
not yet. I don't think she's
No,
No.
because she can't. You can't do any more. Is that correct?
not right
No,
now.
Right.
You.
Not at all.
Oh, that's right.
They complete.
We're
they-
yin
they're
and yang
complete.
now. We're two different yin and yangs right now.
Complete.
Mm-hmm.
We have right now 4 Jinn that have 3 wishes in them. All I'm saying is that maybe we can use one of them to complete that.
As much as I would love to give that to the 4 of you, I don't feel comfortable
Yeah, okay.
doing that.
Okay. Hey, buddy. So I have a question
Oh.
for you.
Sorry. Let me just.
Oh, no. You do you. You do you, boo-boo.
You look different, but still hot.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is dope. So my question would be, would you be able to pull the heist of the century and get us all 4? I understand that there'd be something really weird.
I couldn't do all 4.
No.
The impossible would just be one of you.
Okay, so you could pull either Henry.
I could do you and Henry, or if I guess you really, really wanted me to, I could do Nathan.
So you
and
could
Ed.
split me apart.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Okay. That's kind of interesting. We could probably leave it here. For
Bizarre and unforeseen consequences.
now, and that's okay.
Yeah.
As long as we don't die, right?
I don't know.
Bizarre and
and
unforeseen
unforeseen
consequences.
Yeah.
I just have to. We have to really deeply consider how I word this wish, right?
Yeah.
And then avoid as many of those pitfalls as possible.
There's always going to be
I
pitfalls.
know, as
Yeah.
many as possible.
Yeah.
Any of the severe ones, anyway. No, I recognize that.
Yeah.
So, ooh, no. Sorry.
You alright there?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just having like the adrenaline rush in Century.
Okay. So,
Okay, so then that would be really up to you guys if you feel like we want to push it or if we should just leave it alone.
Don't you guys have a wizard to go find?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
we
We
need to
do.
find a wizard. We need to take care of
Gotta take-
like a slaughterhouse.
I think we should wait for Rose.
We
I
can't wait for Rose.
I mean,
I can
time-
move through space as
Right.
best as I can, so I could try and jump us there, and then I can try and jump us back as soon as we get
Okay,
to where
so
we're going.
here's an interesting thing. I'm pretty sure Faraday's got it on the nose. He's not. If Henry comes out because Faraday gets too tired, there will be no bringing Faraday back out without drugs. So
okay.
I need to be able to go to some place where I can do chemistry, whether that is Henry's condo or the order, to be able to manufacture some of that stuff before we do anything
Right.
fighty.
Or
because,
my condo.
or your condo. You have
Right.
chemistry equipment?
We
Oh, yeah, we moved all the stuff.
Yeah, we ransacked
Right.
stuff.
So any of those three places would be ideal, so that way I can at least prepare them, because I have 2 serums on me. So, and actually I've been doing pretty good switching out without serums. So, I think I should be fine. I'm mostly concerned about ice cream cone over there.
Right. Okay. So first order of business, we need to get Pharaoh ASAP.
Yep.
So, what's closest to Wizard Boy? Where was he again?
South
Mhm.
suburbs.
South
Entry
suburb.
of South
Okay,
Suburbs.
so that's here.
So business district is next. Orders.
that's-
Okay, so it's either mine or Henry's place. Either works.
or
Let's
the
go.
order.
Let's go to yours.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So back to my condo then.
Yeah.
So we're huffing it.
Yes.
Pretty please. Thank
Please.
you.
Oh, we're moving.
No, are we
I mean, it's
teleporting or
probably
are we?
fastest to move through space? We can do that, right?
I can try for
Okay.
sure. All right. So she goes. She pulls. You launch.
Woo!
And time kind of glit. Oh, fuck. Don't worry. Just wait. And you guys roll into Maria's apartment.
Okay.
Oops.
They're in weird double vision. She's in a weird double vision, kind of crying, on the floor, kind of not. You hear the doorbell ring. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's
This
okay.
Oops.
is
It's okay.
If this is private, we can step away.
no. This is my anchor.
Okay.
This is where I feel like I shine.
Okay.
This is where I felt I shined.
Aw.
So it's okay. So what happens is Maria was crying. It looks like she broke some things. She was staring up at the terraniums and all the light bulbs. And you see her go over to the door and she opens it, and Milan steps in and she goes, "I see you've done some redecorating." And Maria goes, "Enough." "Oh, okay. All right. I understand." So you notice that when Milan walks in, she goes in for a hug and then she pulls back. And Maria then kind of wanders in and goes back to kind of laying on the floor. And so Milan sits down next to her and looks up. I know this was supposed to help with the anger and the resentment. I mean, you did find a way to take it and make something productive, or we took it and made something productive. Some nights when I look up, all I see is stars, accomplishments, of me not giving in to my own shortcomings and emotions, and other nights they just look like scars of times where I made myself smaller or powerless or sacrificed what I wanted for, I don't even know, a life that I don't like. I don't get to see my loved ones. I don't get to have my kids. I don't get to be with you. So I see both. I see scars and stars. And I can't decide which is which. And it looks like Milan tries to go to touch her. She holds back a bit. I think for now, it's okay for them to be both. And I know I can't always understand how you see them as scars, but I see them as everything that we've needed to do for the hope of something better, for the hope of us. And she slowly nudges to the side. She doesn't go for a hand touch, but she tries to put her arm right next to, touching, but it's all for the hope of something better. It's forward progress. So it's okay for them to be both stars and scars. And Maria rolls over and she touches Milan's face, and they look happy for a second. And then Maria prickles and retreats and gets up. And she walks over to a counter. The commissioner's getting suspicious. I need you to take this. And she hands over a chronodial to Milan. I can't. I'm sorry, I need you to go. And Milan goes, it's okay. I understand. I can take this, and I'll see you soon. And Maria goes, yeah, and looks down and kind of wanders off into the kitchen. And Milan just kind of dismisses herself out of the door, and you guys are at Yunjin's condo. Woo!
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Thanks for letting us watch that.
That's when you disappeared then. Right?
You did
So
a good job.
So Maria originally had that chronodial?
We were there at the pier. She helped you with your car.
Oh, shit.
Wow.
We were... We got recruited after that night. the night. We were partnered so that way we could tackle larger districts together and also keep an eye out on what the Order had planned but could not intervene with anything that naturally was going to happen at the Order. We were on larger disaster relief. And I had to disappear. And then she disappeared. And I was assigned a new partner, Ash. And we got contacted by someone you guys knew, someone you worked with, when things were hitting the fan, and my boss would not, we weren't supposed to intervene, but we couldn't watch this happen the way that it was. And then, surprisingly, my boss, it has to be bad because my boss now does not, I still have rules to follow, but I don't have to hide right now, and that terrifies me. So, what you saw, that's my anchor, that's my touchstone, that is what I find to be what I'm proud of and what brings me confidence to move forward, to know what I'm fighting for. So,
May I give you a hug?
okay.
Yay! I'm gonna give Alana a hug. Yay!
She goes in for the hug, and this is so bizarre, but I thank you.
Yeah.
I
Thank you. I appreciated you sharing that with us, and I like your confidence. I like that star that you picked. Things are gonna be okay.
Yeah. I know it one way or the other, but I want to fight for a future that doesn't have to be rewritten.
Yeah, that way Nathan. I don't want to be a line cook.
I don't want to. I don't want to be mean. I don't want to be mean to my buddy. Like Jesus.
Okay, I'm gonna go inside, and I'm gonna
and
make
I don't
some
want to be
drugs.
secretly pathetic.
No.
Hey, you were okay. You were just sad.
But
I'm gonna go
So-
inside.
Yeah.
but for real, like for a while, I felt like there was nobody there who actually like cared
Gonna
about
run to
us.
the
But
elevator. Gonna get a lot of drugs.
but you guys were just looking out for us the entire time.
We can't
I know.
do things obviously.
I know you couldn't do that, but I said before that there was someone there making sure we succeeded, but I just didn't know who it was.
We've been trying. Everyone's been trying. That we know of.
Yeah.
So, I understand it's just gotten. We tried our best to be there.
And you were there at the right times, though.
I appreciate hearing that. So, if you need to make drugs, that means downtime.
So,
Alright.
question. So
Yeah.
first of all, what's Faraday wearing? I just have questions about that. I got.
You know what? That's true.
What's he wearing?
I'm gonna go with the standee outfit
Oh,
because
okay. It represents his inside.
it represents his inside. So yeah, we're gonna go with the standee unicorn, rainbow, tank top, shorts.
It's great.
Yeah. I know that
Flip-flops.
Henry is going to be
Aboard.
devastated
Oh,
when he
So much skin
at least the
exposed.
shorts are not above the knee. I can thank the stars for that.
Oh, you
He's
mean you
gonna
don't want to wear
shrink.
booty shorts?
He's gonna shrink.
Oh, the outfit?
No.
No.
No. Oh, yeah,
He's
no.
gonna shrink.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
gonna
no.
shrink.
It's
And
bad.
he's
So
not gonna
it's
be able to
gonna-
wear the pants.
It's bad. No, everything is bad. No, everything
Okay.
is bad.
All right, so that is
Okay, so before I go and do everything, I have a question for you guys.
Okay.
Okay, so first of all, God, I'm under the impression that we took a lot of equipment.
yeah.
I mean, yeah.
So, we have reasonably enough chemistry equipment for 2 people to be working at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
So, here's my thing. Henry made those dope med packs.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if this is a crazy thought, and I don't want to, like, potentially jump the gun on this and make things worse than they already are. But I think if we try to split us up, then we can have 3 hands working on making supplies at the same time.
That's a pretty tall order, man.
I know.
But
I mean, it's probably for the best.
Hey, are we gonna risk it?
I mean,
fuck it.
Henry's condo is, like a 10-minute walk from here, so
So?
if we split up, that's probably the safest place for the other group to go.
Henry says that if something goes terribly wrong and we lose him, it's not gonna be the end of the world. So, he thinks that maybe we should risk it.
Okay.
all right. Okay.
Alright, so we're splitting the party. Who's going to Henry's place?
Oh, wait a second. I don't think you're understanding my meaning, or Nathan's meaning, rather. We mean split.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
2 boys, 1 body.
Yeah, so
Both present.
right, we mean pulling. Right. You're the best. So good. You.
Okay.
Yeah, I know.
So,
You can ask the impossible once.
hold on, I'm gonna. Give me a second to write down what I'm gonna say so I don't fuck this up. You guys figure out what else you want to do.
Okay.
Give
So,
Okay, so, I mean,
gotta
Hyunjin's
double-check
probably...
this.
I mean, Hyunjin has helped Nathan many a time
it's
make med packs and shit. So,
downtime. You want to prepare for the next activity?
yeah.
Okay. So, preparing for the next activity, you warrant redos. So, for med pack purposes, are you getting a little help from a friend?
From Nadia?
Yeah, because it'll count as a modifier.
Yeah,
Okay.
sure.
So you're summoning her? Okay. Okay, so in your favor, you get 3 med packs.
Hooray!
Da-da-da-da. Let me just...
I can be a responsible being if you'd like.
Okay, there we go.
3...
I just don't necessarily want to
Yeah.
claim that I made you... you forged it like I
Yeah.
did last time. The...
Hey, remember, you can't use green.
Yeah.
Well, I've got blue.
Yeah.
Med packs.
Okay.
3.
Keep me honest, people.
Med packs.
I approved that. It's not a forgery. Also, just real quick, the word I was looking for like 2 sessions ago, monogamous.
Monogamous.
Monogamous. I forgot the word monogamous. That's how long it's been since I used it. Okay, so Lafayette, what would you like to do in your downtime? Montage.
Okay. Let's see. I guess I will. Make sure. I will. I'm gonna give attention to one of my logos themes.
Okay.
And I'm gonna give attention to my defining event logos.
Okay.
Let's see, and tell everyone at the table how you do it. So since it's like a defining event, I feel like this is gonna be like one of those big moments where it's like either ride or die, or shine and just fade away. So it's like this is like probably the biggest moment where he's gonna have to really step up more than he's ever had. So.
Okay.
So he's gonna be planning, like doing some planning ahead of time and like try to strategize of what to do once they get to Atlas Heights.
Okay. So he's strategizing. He's coming up with alternative routes. He's thinking ahead. He's thinking how to utilize this, that, and the other thing.
Yeah.
Okay. So so you'll mark attention on that.
Okay. And that's the third attention on that one there. So.
Okay. So that means that next, when we do roll the credits, geek out during the credits, we'll talk about how that gets an improvement.
Okay.
So you're toiling away. You're getting all of the planning stashed away into your duffel bags.
That would be a nightmare.
No, you're okay.
No, we're really
Hey,
trying
quick
to,
guys, make it over there.
all of our bases, and the thought of accidentally separating out a baby Henry Jekyll came to mind, and now we're afraid. So that's okay.
We're just getting very, very specific.
Yeah.
Hey Lafayette, would you like to look over this too, just in case?
I'm afraid.
What Milan would like to do during her downtime is she starts to look at Maria's chronodial, and it looks like for a second she might get weepy, but then she goes over
Tall order.
to a
I think I understand it. Yeah.
Okay.
Like a porch or something, and it looks like she clearly goes to meditate beforehand. Ember is throwing a ball of fire up and down, parked on the couch, because he has a feeling that he's just waiting for the impossible. And there seems to be a lot of hustle and bustle, but also a lot of quiet stillness.
Nathan would like to also make med packs.
Okay.
I mean, do you want to make Pharaoh? Because I made 3 med
Oh yeah,
packs.
okay, so yes, you're right. I would like to make Pharaoh, please.
Okay, so,
Do I have to roll for that?
yeah, roll for it, because I'll count that as a
Alright.
modifier.
I'm using 7 PhDs, information sponge, and control, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Okay, so that's going to make
I'm
it
good at making drugs.
3 serum.
Oh,
Or-
alright.
Yeah.
Or 3 Pharaoh. Okay,
3
can
Pharaoh.
You please give me a tag? Oh,
Yeah.
Thank you.
Has so many cards, it's like Pokemon.
I know, that's the whole point of the utility pouch, people.
Yeah, so it's 3 serums. The rolling a 12 really helped as a
Pharaoh.
modifier.
3 Pharaoh for
3
me.
Pharaoh.
Okay, so just in case we need it, because if we're splitting Henry up, we might not need it, but it's good to have anyway. Okay, I think I'm ready. I really appreciate you, by the
Yeah.
way. Oh, I do.
Ugh.
I'm sorry.
No, don't be. It's part of my job. It's part of my being.
Can I give you a hug?
Sure.
Yay! I'm gonna give him a hug.
He goes in for a hug. It's hot, like a heating pad kind of feel. Exactly where, like, you can feel all of his digits and his arm. Everywhere that there's contact, there's, like, a very distinct feeling of a heating pad. So then he... Okay.
Okay. I'm so scared right now.
he goes off because he's not very good with his words. He opens up the fridge. Got any cheese?
Yeah.
Okay. And he just starts digging in and...
Is this like stress eating or?
Oh my god,
No,
I do the same thing! I love eating cheese out of the fridge like a goblin.
Do you want some?
Yeah, hell yeah! Nathan's going in for the cheese.
It melts a little
Oh,
bit.
this is dope! And then I'm
Uh.
melted cheese off
Yeah.
of my own hand because this is awesome.
Still better than the line cook, Nathan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see him just
Actu-
like doing this to some leftovers.
You know,
and
so when I say that,
eventually it pops and it's steaming, and he's
That's-
like, ah.
Dope.
so when I say it's better than the line cook, Nathan, I just kind of like elbow Hyunjin lightly, just like better than the line cook, Nathan. That's for sure.
Boop, boop.
I mean, you're right.
But Nathan, meanwhile, is in the background like, woo! Like playing with cheese.
Way better.
Yeah. So,
He's a dork.
Milan comes in. What's going on?
They're playing with cheese.
Woo!
Ah.
They're about
Stress eating.
to, yeah,
I get
ask
that.
the,
I get that.
yeah.
So,
Are
what
you-
are they about to do?
Probably the impossible.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Should we clear out? Is there like a blast zone?
I don't know.
Ah.
Nope.
I would probably. Hey, no offense, but if you guys would do this outside, that would be appreciated.
Okay, so we should go out onto the patio?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you cool with going onto the patio?
1 second.
Just fuck it. Eat as much as you want,
Yeah.
sweetie.
Okay, thanks. I don't know. And so, then he opens up the freezer. He's like, fuck that. Okay. Ugh, cold. All right.
There's like a bag of chips in the cupboard if you want some.
Dope.
Nope, man.
It's like a Costco-sized bag of potato chips.
Yeah, it's like just.
You can have the whole thing if you want, sweetie.
Yep. Not even asking. So then
Just want you to
it's-
feel good about it.
Yep. Don't have to worry about calories. Okay. All right. To the patio.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna open the door for him.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm gonna stand
Alright.
out there awkwardly. Nathan's inside, just like nervously, like pacing.
Do you mind?
No, I can.
Yeah.
Oh.
Some privacy.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna turn around. I'm sorry.
So does only he have to turn around, or?
I mean,
Some
Hyunjin's-
privacy.
Yeah, Hyunjin's not watching, so.
Okay. Ooh.
Okay. All right.
In fact, closes the shutters.
Let me read it first.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So scared.
Okay.
Good.
All right.
So I just say it.
He reaches up. He's looking at you.
Thank you again. I hope you have a lot of luck and a good life on the other side, wherever you end up. If you end up here, find me. We should hang. Okay. I wish that Henry and I, Faraday, are in separate and new physical adult human bodies with no major physical or mental health repercussions for either of us that look how we see ourselves.
And we're gonna go to break. Tune in. Tune in. Yeah. We're gonna go to break.
I'm gonna go turn the stream off, guys. Misery is not
mystery hand. Where
We'll see you guys in a
are
bit.
Hold on, before we do, shout out to Lucky76.
Lucky76, thanks for the follow.
Cool.
Thank
Okay,
you.
well,
Come back when we were back from break.
Is this thing on? I don't know if this is how this works. Is this how this works? Technology. I don't know how this works. So listen, you're watching this video and you're having a nice time watching us make right fools of ourselves. So you know what you should do? You should pledge on our Patreon is exactly what you should do. We offer exclusive content, including a super secret Discord server where you can go in and control factions in the game. Meaning that you can fuck with our gameplay while we are trying to play. It's a really good time. You can move things around like enemies, enemy factions. You can change the economy of the game effectively, which is pretty crazy. We also have super secret informant information up on our Patreon that players are not even privy to. You will know things that we do not know, and that is stressful for me. So if anything, do it for me. So if you like tabletop role-playing content and you want to support independent content creators, you should go and pledge on our Patreon. The link is in the description below. And if you don't, I'm gonna come to your house. And you don't want me to come to your house. Okay, well, enjoy the rest of the episode.
Hey.
I'm over here.
Get in your spot.
I'm going. This is why we don't do anything without Mystery Hand, because he's too damn
Guys,
good.
here it comes.
Oh god, I forgot I was gonna maybe die! Hold on! Okay.
And the ring
Oh.
falls off your finger.
Yeah.
So, standing next to you is a British gentleman.
Ah, good. Oh, Lord.
But he's black.
Son of a bitch! How did this happen?
You're twins.
Wait,
His best-
really?
No.
I kind of want to
Oh
now.
my god.
Yeah.
He would cry. Well, Henry doesn't see himself as a black gentleman. His best friend is black, but
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh my God.
I understood the concise
okay, good.
message that
We
you
tried
said.
really hard. Oh, good lord. Okay, well, this is an interesting development. Am I solid? Good. Okay. Hi. Wait, do I look like Nathan? Please, dear Jesus, tell me I don't look like Nathan.
You don't look like Nathan.
Thank God.
You guys
You're
are like
welcome.
out on the balcony, like it's kind
Henry's just panicking and flailing his arms around, and Faraday's like trying to like go in for a hug, but
it's too many limbs.
it's really awkward, and I'm assuming Ember is gone.
Yes.
There's just limbs. Faraday gestures to the door and then opens the door and is like, "Hey guys!"
Hyunjin moves the blinds out of the way. Wow.
Well, what?
It's
Nothing. Hi.
Hi. I'm sorry.
What?
Do you have something to say?
No, I just wasn't sure that it was gonna work, so I'm really glad that it worked.
Right. Okay, well, I'm alive, so that's good.
is Ember.
He's just gone.
So, you hear in the back of your mind, whatever Faraday's thinking.
Faraday's like, wow, this is so fucking great. Everything is so good. I'm so glad. Everybody's gonna be so happy. I'm sad for Ember, though. I hope he's okay.
Because you said physically.
Are you okay?
Yes, I can hear your thoughts.
And in Faraday's mind, he hears what Dr. Jekyll.
Oh dear.
This is awesome! This is so cool! Do you guys know what this means? This is so dope! I can hear your thoughts! This is fucking cool.
Is it? I mean,
Huh.
Okay, because it's like we're still like linked.
Oh, it's like the tin cans with the string.
Yeah! This is awesome! Okay, cool.
All
This
right,
is-
you tin cans. Let's get to work.
Okay, what are we doing? Oh yeah, I can't do anything.
It's okay.
I'm just gonna. Does anybody want water? Or snacks? Can I get anything?
I think Ember took all the snacks with him.
I could probably make something.
He didn't eat everything in the pantry, so
Do you
He didn't
guys,
touch the freezer.
do you guys want snacks?
sure.
Okay, I'm gonna go make some snacks.
He didn't touch the freezer.
Sweet.
Just as a heads up.
I'm making microwave or like freezer chicken nuggets. I'm assuming
All right.
something.
Okay.
All right. What am I doing? Chemistry.
Yeah, you need to make some. Well, we already made farro.
More med packs. Is that the?
Probably a good idea.
Okay, I would like to make more med packs, please.
Okay, so we are doing. I'm gonna count this as a secondary montage.
Okay.
And we've been doing a lot. Sorry, the last few episodes. So I should say that we are getting closer and closer and closer to midnight.
Ah,
Uh-oh.
it's getting late.
Very
So-
late.
Okay, let me burn a little bit of the midnight oil here. And...
Yep. I got caffeine stashed away.
I'm
that's
gonna put some coffee on.
That's a 12
Okay. Hold on.
for making the things. I have 3 new tags. They're called Weird Science, Chemistry, and Physiology, and push the boundaries
Of science.
of science.
Weird.
So you get 2.
Yay! Oh,
Because
I
I'm-
already have a thingy over here,
Yeah.
so I
So
can
you
just...
get 2.
Thank you.
A thingy.
All right, so that gives us 6 total.
Fate was
We
not
might
on
want
your
to
side.
divvy that up
That's all right.
between the. How many of us are there now?
Well, me, Faraday, Nathan, you,
There's 5.
Joshua.
Milan, do you need some too?
This is great.
I'll be fine.
Okay. Well, to make the divvying up easy, I personally don't need to have some on me.
Oh yeah, because you're the healer. You're right. So we should probably give some...
Okay.
For how?
I'm sorry, what?
Did Dr. Henry Jekyll just use a gamer term?
I may or may not have been playing a little bit of Overwatch in my spare time. I'm sorry. Shoot me. No. I'm a Moira main.
Well, I mean,
can't help what I am.
I got 2 guns.
Wow, that checks out actually.
Nathan has an account, and me and Rose play together sometimes.
I was talking about the Moira main thing.
Oh.
I don't know. I guess Moira kind of fits.
No, it definitely fits. It's also coincidental because Mercy main.
You would. You would.
Okay, so what would you guys like to do on your montage?
I would like. Well, I already prepared
You
for the
already
next
did- yeah.
activity. I'm done. Oh God, there's so many things I can do. So many things all at once.
Okay.
I'm gonna go fuck to sleep.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I'm really aggressive. Everything's weird. I imagine Ed's just consistently like, this isn't fucking fair. This isn't fucking fair. We need to go find that other gin lady and get her to do some shit because I'm not gonna be fucking stuck in here. We're gonna miss our chance. I'm gonna be fucking stuck. Nathan's like, I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna go to sleepy. I'm going to sleepy. So wait, can I still hear them too?
No.
Okay, so they're just connected to each other.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. I love it. Okay, I'm gonna go to sleep.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
So you take a rest.
Did you have any ouchies or anything like
no,
that?
no ouchies.
I'm just gonna say that
Do you get extra life for sleeping?
no. No. I'll say there's an unforeseen benefit if you just use recover from your last activity, even though you don't need to heal up.
Okay.
So, what would you like to do?
Hyunjin's probably gonna go and practice their magic some more, stay sharp.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with you just because I want to figure out what I actually can do because I know that I'm
Okay.
tough. Hit me.
I'll hit you with the blunt end.
Okay,
So-
sounds good.
Is this exploring your mythos?
Yeah, me too, please.
Okay.
it was
well, that's
what was
going to
it?
be
It was
a little tricky for you.
Okay.
it was a prepare for your next activity sort of dealie.
If
'cause
I
it's-
can't, for mechanical reasons, I understand.
Yeah.
It was for this thingy. Because I still have one of these. And that's kind of how we treated it last time when Hyunjin powered up magic.
Okay.
So getting juice points for any of their magic stuff.
Okay. Hold on. Because I'm going to
'Cause
use
it's,
a mod.
tell everyone how or gain 3 juice. With a Yeah.
Did I make you tell how with the magic baby? I think I did.
Yeah, and it was pretty much like them like exploring the extent of their magic.
Okay.
And really essentially just practicing with it.
Pretty good.
I gave you 3 last time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Since God damn it. Alright,
Thank you.
fine. Yeah. Okay. I'll be fair. Yeah. Okay. And Joshua, what would you like to do?
I have no clue. I mean, I almost done just about everything I need, right?
You want to take time to reflect?
I mean, I don't think I really want to do anything, honestly, because
Okay.
I don't think I can do anything else right now.
Okay, well, if you want to use a recover from your last activity, I can give you an unforeseen bonus for the fact that you just took the opportunity to take care of your character.
All right.
Okay.
For once, yeah.
All right, so we got 2 nappy boys.
2 nappy boys.
I guess
2 nappy boys.
If I can't mechanically do
Okay.
anything, if you don't want to let me, that's okay, and I'm just gonna go to sleep.
Well, here's...
Or if you want, you can split it halvesies, and I can just like mark attention and not get juice, or like however you want to do that, because I totally understand.
I can let you gain 1 clue with a method, but you wouldn't be able to mark attention yet.
Okay.
Okay.
Then I guess I might as well use this clue so I can ask you anything I want, right?
Based on, yeah.
Okay, because I want to, I think, explore this new, like, effectively this new situation that I've been put in, because now I can, like, hear Henry, but, like, we're separate. And so I'm mostly just wondering if I have the ability to, if I am zen enough, like, tone that down a couple of notches so that I can have some privacy. Like, what level of control do I have over that relationship?
You have no control.
Okay, so that teaches me that. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you asked for physical separation.
Damn it. Okay.
Sorry.
That's okay. Nathan's smart.
Twisted and unforeseen consequences.
And we can use his thing to maybe fix it. Okay.
Is there anything else you would like to explore?
Mm-mm. Mostly I just wanted to know about that.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
You feel an
Divvy up my
overwhelming
backpacks.
sense of concern and worry in your chest. And it weirdly does feel like a physical sensation. Henry went to sleep, correct? No, he's making med packs.
Yes, he is.
And you feel really, really sad because you've thought about Odie.
Oh.
So it physically kind of hurts you to be feeling that. Okay. And that's a bonus. That's a freebie. Okay, so what's up?
Oh, was just gonna divvy up these med packs.
Okay.
Hyunjin thinks that the way that these med packs should be divvied up is that Henry and Lafayette should have 2, Faraday and Nathan should have 1 on hand. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Yeah, so let's see how we're gonna do this. So I'm gonna pass 2Zs over here to Uzies.
They're not forgeries. Someone remind me that they're not forgeries.
The blue marker's not yours.
It's the fact that I didn't write them down that it's not yeah.
Blue is good.
Yep.
Green is not.
Yeah, so technically I have all...
Med pack.
Okay. I have 3.
Okay, so take that down to 2 and put Henry's
That's for
name on
Henry?
it. And then 1 for Nathan Medpack. There we go. Because I figure our guys who are going to wind up frontlining more, makes more sense for them to have just one, and those that have to take more backlines and long-range approaches to combat should have two on hand just in case. Does that make sense to everybody?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. So I guess we're all good and ready to go? Alright. Fuck, where to next?
Well, it's past midnight by now.
Yeah.
Which means...
I mean, I'm really concerned about what's going on at Atlas Heights.
Yeah.
And I feel like we should try and go and help with that situation. Could we perhaps actually take a look at what's going on?
I doubt it, but I can try.
The mirror.
The
Oh,
mirror.
right. Oh, that's right. I forgot about Reginald.
I imagine at this point Henry has taken a nippy nap because he was working and now he is taking a nippy nap.
Okay. So, Faraday is going to have problems with alertness. Okay.
Hey.
You seek an... If you seek an answer, I might have one.
Can you show us what's happening at Atlas Heights right now?
Okay. So what you see is, the Fates have tried barricading, the gates shut and trying to tie Fates. There's monsters that are trying to bend the gate slowly but surely until it crinkles. They've got there are just a few straggling monsters, and they are being taken care of by what looks like a woman who steps in fire, but whips with flowers.
Oh.
There is the angry lesbian softball player who's
She's so angry.
bashing. And then there's one that looks like like it's there and then it's shrouded in darkness and then it's just gone. So the gates are bending but holding, and the Fates have it seemingly kind of under control, kind of have, it's like a dam that looks like it's about to break.
Okay, so it seems like they've got things kind of under control, but it's, might not hold. Yeah, it's a little touch and go. Alright, well, that's at least a bit of a relief. Milan?
Yeah.
I understand that a lot of those that are leading the attack on Atlas Heights are from the Monster Clan. And they're currently rallying with Anansi. There's been a power vacuum, it seems. Do you think that you could get them rallied to you?
No, I'm sorry.
I think it's far too late to try and rally the monsters to our cause.
Or at the very least get them to stand down.
I was better when it was about keeping them calm. If it's someone who has to do something forcefully, it's Maria. Maria could get any of them to
Well,
bend knee.
idea. And Nancy's ass is busy at Derby's Park.
I was literally just gonna say that.
Yeah.
Maybe it's time that we pulled the prison break of the century.
I could try.
That'd be
Okay.
really awesome.
I could try.
Yeah.
So,
Are we taking all of us, or should we leave Henry and Faraday? You're not looking super good, dude. I think that maybe they should just sleep. If we're gonna be stealthy, besides I'm the smallest, so... Well, besides Henry. Henry's pretty tiny, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Out of the
Yeah.
options that we have.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that might be a good idea.
Okay. So we'll leave them here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Grab the hammer.
If we need,
Faraday's like, okay, I'll go to sleep.
if we need
Then I'm gonna
backup,
get the hammer.
is Belza hanging around?
depends. Did you summon Nadia?
I mean, Nadia's what helped out with making the med packs, but then was dismissed.
Okay. If she was dismissed, then that means that Bielza might be hanging around.
Okay. Belza, baby? Sweetheart.
It's wet outside.
Again?
It's been raining the whole time.
Oh shit! I didn't realize.
Yeah, so that means that Faraday and Henry Jekyll were both dramatically standing in the rain on the patio, so that's good.
And Ember was out there. And,
Hey.
oh,
He got all fizzly.
I mean,
he was
water
about to fizz.
The water evaporates before it touches his body.
He's gonna fizzle out anyway.
Rude.
He was.
Sweetie, you can come in.
I don't like the
I
thunder.
know you don't. Come here. Come to mommy. I wasn't going to ask you to go anywhere. What I was going to say is that if I need to call you, could you bring Faraday and Henry with you? Thank you. I'll try to not call, okay?
Hey.
I know you don't like the rain. And you've been very brave and very good.
Deserve meat.
I was gonna get you a whole salmon just for you.
He starts purring.
Yeah. But mommy has to go and take care of some bad guys. Okay? Once everything's done, I promise.
It better be that imported.
Big salmon.
You're gonna get. Do you want smoked salmon?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna get you the biggest pack that I can find, okay?
Farm raised tender.
Okay. Of course. No antibiotics or anything like that.
Yes.
The good.
Yes.
Alright.
Good.
Okay.
All right.
Norwegian
Well, yeah.
salmon.
I mean, yeah, nothing less for my baby.
That's the,
Okay. Do you wanna cuddle with Faraday for a bit?
Faraday's like on the couch. He's just knocked out.
grumble, grumble,
So
grumble.
so he drops down, goes up to the couch. It's a little pat.
Is it like on the nose? Like little
Yeah.
boots on the nose?
He is
Pat,
out
pat.
cold. Out cold.
And so then it's like,
Sit on his face.
then it's going down a little bit more, and it's pat on the tum tum. Is it soft?
Yeah, I mean, as soft as a chiseled Chris Hemsworth can be.
So then he's making biscuits real quick.
Oh, Faraday smiles in his sleep. He loves
He
kitties.
He's making biscuits, and then he's just kind of curling in.
And then Faraday in his sleep is gonna put a very gentle hand.
Bills is gonna purr.
Gentle.
Yeah.
Oh.
That is cute.
Wow, that's the cutest thing I've ever
Justin
seen.
takes a picture.
Oh.
Maybe the last Instagram post you ever make. Who knows?
Engram. Is it Engram?
Oh,
what's our knockoff?
Oh, I remember.
What's our knockoff?
I forget.
Oh, well.
Endgram
Ask
seems
Jeeves.
right.
Yeah, let's ask Jeeves.
Yeah, hey, what is Endgram?
Okay, so
Anyway,
Alright, let's Alright, I don't remember. We couldn't quite pinpoint where they were before. But it was
they're
in the
in-
historic district, if I remember right.
there was. I will. in combination to using my investigation tag, I also want to use maybe flashback to see if I can remember anything. Because there was one time in the second season where we had a brief interaction with a Nancy outside a library. And I just want to see if I can just put two and two together. If there's something there that has it, that's connected with a Nancy. So. Yeah, I can.
Okay, so it's not necessarily connected to back when you guys encountered him in front of the library.
Right.
What you remember is that when you went into, if you guys remember the, Kumiho,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, the coming
the shop. The
Oh
shop.
yeah, that was like a
there
witch,
was an
a witch
up-
shop.
Yeah. So there was an upstairs, and then there was a back door that didn't make a whole lot of sense.
Okay.
So,
That was a really long time ago.
Yo, honestly, but great memory. That actually makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be like, wait a minute. Guys, remember those witches we dealt with before?
Yeah, the Japanese like fox spirit ladies.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's a wild hunch, but there was a door in that room there was something weird about it.
I'll take it. Might as
It
well
doesn't
investigate.
hurt to look.
I'm just kind of really antsy. Look, I don't care if Allison's there. I'm getting her out, come hell or high water.
Yeah, I'm right.
Okay.
Guys, before we go, do we have just like maybe 15 minutes?
Before.
For what?
Can I talk to you?
Sure.
Okay, I would like to go back into like your bedroom or the guest bedroom or something if we can.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
it's Wednesday, my dudes.
Happy
Oh,
birthday.
Oh, is it my birthday?
We passed
Yeah.
midnight.
Oh fuck.
Just
I'm
as
not
a
even
heads
thinking
up.
about that.
Okay.
I'm not
just-
even thinking about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just as a heads up.
I'm
But
gonna-
yeah.
okay.
Okay, so you guys go take a beat.
Okay.
Hey, so I recognize that we're maybe about to go into something that could get kind of hairy.
Okay.
I'm gonna start awkwardly rummaging around in this room because I hid something in this room months ago.
What are you looking for?
Nope.
Can I roll to find it? Roll to find
Information
Roll-
sponge. I feel
roll
like is
to
the only
find
thing that works.
information sponge and in control. I know where I put it.
Do you?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I know where I put it. Sort of.
No, quite. So you're gonna have to buy some time as you're rummaging through the house.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I feel like things could get kind of. Wow, this is not going the way that I thought that this was gonna go.
Hey, breathe.
Oh, okay.
It's okay.
Yeah. So I don't know. I figure that things could get really bad.
Okay.
And
How do you feel? You just hear Sebastian. He's the girl.
he's done.
Big
Da, 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 da.
Yeah.
Do I find the thing? I got another 9.
Just a little bit more because
Okay.
I feel like screwing with you.
So I don't know.
Next time you find it.
Things have been really, really weird, and I know that I didn't talk to you for a long time, and that, I don't know, we've had to navigate a bunch of weird shit with all the other guys, and boundaries, and, I don't know, you communicate really well with me, and you're probably the only person that I can think of that actually gives a shit about what I've got going on. And I really appreciate that.
Yeah.
I trip over something.
Yeah.
It's embarrassing. I'm like, Jesus, but I'm in that act of me tripping over shit. I find where I put it.
Is it like under the bed?
It was under the bed. So
Like you
I
trip and it's
grab
like
something and I'm just really awkwardly like holding something.
Are you? Do you need help up?
No. I'm gonna just awkwardly get down on one knee. I'm gonna pull something out. So hey, this is really stupid. But if we live, do you want to get hitched?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So I don't know if this is your style or if it's good. I'm glad it fits.
It's perfect.
Okay. So let's
Yeah.
fucking survive, yeah?
Of course.
Okay.
Okay. Hyunjin fucking dips and kisses. So.
I was not prepared for the dip.
No one ever is.
No. Woo!
It's like,
Wow.
God, there is one thing before like we bounce out of the apartment. I want to be able, since it's Nathan's birthday, I actually want to use one of my juices in my duffel bag because I want to give him something.
Okay. All
I
right.
don't. I'm not
Nathan?
even thinking about how it's my birthday.
I know. Oh, Nathan.
I'm gonna awkwardly. I stumble out of a back room like I have been like struck with Cupid's arrow in like a Tom and Jerry cartoon. I am like punch drunk. I'm like, yeah, yes.
Well, what is it? To put it short, and I hand you like a long, kind of a long box. It's like, happy birthday, by the way.
Oh fuck! It's my birthday.
Yeah.
You open it up. It's a brand new pair of glasses in your prescription. Like, and they're like special kind where they're not able to like break, under very hard pressure.
Oh, so
They're
they're work safety glasses.
they're like work safety.
Or ballistic proof.
They're kind of.
Wow, these look like my old glasses.
But they're like reinforced. They're kind of like almost made out of metal, and that has like a special engraving of like property of Dr. Nathan Lamb, and it has like all the different PhDs that you have engraved on there. You have no idea how hard it took to make that.
Dude, thank you. Holy shit, I can see. Thanks.
You've been blind for too long.
Wow, thank you.
And besides, we can't have you going in there half blind.
I know I'm a real adult when the best birthday gift I have received almost ever is a brand new pair of glasses.
Well, I mean,
That means this is good. This means I have a work pair, and then the ones that are coming in are, you know, I can fuck up and it's not going to be that big of a deal.
yeah. Yeah, for sure.
The best gift you got for your birthday is a fiance, you schmuck.
Oh!
Excuse you.
It doesn't count if I gave that gift to myself.
Okay, but I didn't have to say yes.
I mean, you're right.
I mean, it's pretty obvious. I mean,
Okay, let's go!
I don't know where that came from. I have no idea. I have no idea. Anyways,
You've
all right,
got more
so
gifts in hiding, so don't.
Okay, well then we better fucking live so that I can get the rest of my birthday
Yeah,
gifts.
we're gonna take you out for fucking gluten-free birthday cake and sushi.
Sushi! Yay!
all right.
Sushi Rito.
Are you guys
Yeah,
ready to
Let's-
save the world?
Yep.
Yeah.
I do like the Terminator 2 motion where I like flip my shotgun where it does the cool reload thing. Like,
Okay.
it's
gun
ride or
safety.
die.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go.
Gun
And-
safety though.
Right.
Okay,
before
relax. This thing's not gonna go.
So turns up, about to press down, and you hear
Should I? I'll be right back.
Ugh.
I'm
Hold
going
on.
to go. I'm gonna like cock my fists like Henry Cavill and then go over to the door. Can I look through the peephole?
yeah.
Who is it?
You see a little hood, and you see a little bit of red.
Guys, I think it's the. I'm gonna open the door. Hey,
Took you long enough.
sorry. We were in the middle of some stuff. Do you want to come in?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna
Okay.
open the door because
Yes.
I recognize who it is.
So how you guys doing? Living
We
the dream,
were-
right?
I mean,
Well, we were trying to find you eventually,
We
but
were going to here in a
yeah.
second.
Thanks for coming.
Hi.
Hi.
Dr. Hyunjin Quinn.
Sorry. Give me 1 second.
No problem.
I have a. It's a pituitary thing. Most people don't appreciate when I give them my sweaty hand. Hi.
sweaty hands.
It's ill.
Ill?
Ill?
Ill.
Dr. Lamb.
Ill.
Ill.
Oh, wait, hold on. I
No,
got
no,
it.
that's okay. Just do it. It's all right,
Okay.
man.
There we go.
Is it-
It's ill.
All
Okay,
right.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
We're about to go and get our friends back before we go in for the big fight.
Okay. Well,
You want to come with?
I guess you guys might need it.
We'd appreciate the help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd ask why you're here, but
He's a wizard.
Pulls out his phone, starts. I'm here to set you on your hero's journey.
sweet.
Well, thanks.
Okay.
Because thus far, what you've done is been out of fear.
No, I mean that's
and
true.
people respond to that like
Yeah.
fear.
Right.
So, what you need. Well, you know what? Let's try to get your friends first, and we'll see how that goes.
Cool
I haven't
beans.
Okay.
necessarily seen you guys in action, so
Okay.
Okay.
this
Let's-
should be good.
Let's hit it.
Am I allowed to put it on? Am I allowed to?
Oh yeah, you do it. You do
Yeah.
you, dude. Like,
So-
yeah.
He rolls in. It's on his phone. Yo, we going?
yeah.
Now let's go.
Yeah.
Boing.
And then you guys are. It's pouring rain in the historic district. It's like coming up to a bit above your ankles.
Oh God, it's in my. Oh God, my socks.
Yes, wet socks. That's the wrath of God.
No!
Wet socks.
It's like, oh, inside. Let's go,
Okay.
please.
No one has waterproof shoes on.
Well, at least my makeup's waterproof.
Torture.
Okay, I'm gonna
Okay.
hustle inside.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys climb into the nearest house, that is right by the shops.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. All right. I guess my aim was a little bit off, but
Oh, that's okay. You
looks
did
like,
great.
Yeah, it looks like we're kind of in the right area.
Yeah.
Beggars can't be choosers.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give everyone a little rain poncho real quick. I'll probably I have it in my bag.
Ah.
Oh.
Sweet. Thanks.
Nice.
So this'll come in handy.
Okay, so should we sneak in?
I mean, yeah, probably.
Okay, that's not my strong suit, but we can make it work.
I don't really think it's any of our strong suit, to be
Okay.
honest.
Look, we'll stealth it as much as we can, and if not,
Yeah, we
we'll
fight.
improvise.
I
from
got a hammer and we got a Ned, so
Yeah.
okay.
All right.
Sneaky time.
there. Sneaky time.
I got a 9.
I'll take a 1.
Okay.
2.
That's kind of impressive. I'm feeling pretty good.
I got 12.
Wow.
I got a 10.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
Guys, we're so good.
Wow, we suck at sneaking. No, we don't.
Only when it
The
matters.
gods are on our side today.
Thanks, RNG gods.
Thanks, RNG.
RNG.
I mean, they saved your ass. Well, not
Okay.
Nathan's ass. One time
So-
before.
So, Il decides to put his longboard.
Surfboard.
He compacts it.
Oh.
Fun.
Throws it into his hoodie. And he doesn't want to, but he puts his phone into his pants. And then he just kind of alley-oop, and he sits floating. Am I sneaking right?
Oh yeah, that looks great. You're gonna be quiet as a mouse. Good
Yeah.
work.
What the?
Jeez.
Lucky.
Quieter.
And Milan goes, I think, and then just pops out.
So let's go up to this front door. Let's go up to the door. We should check if it's locked. We check if it's locked.
Okay.
Rattle,
You go.
Rattle, rattle.
You don't rattle. You just kind of turn, and you do hear a small click.
think it's unlocked, so you guys want to just
Let's
Yeah.
go.
So,
sneaky
um, you get into the shop.
Okay.
And you go to see the suspicious door, and it leads actually into a weird. It opens to another door that is locked.
Okay, you guys want me to try and pick it? I
Um,
picked that one time.
You've got a spidey sense
Yeah.
to investigate.
Wait, hold on.
Okay.
I'm gonna step forward and investigate.
check for traps. Or something.
Dynamite.
No, even without dynamite, that's an 11. So
Okay.
Sweet.
So what you go to this door, but what actually catches your, I guess you hear it more, is there's a distinct difference between the thud of your foot you guys are sneaking, so you feel more solid, and when you step forward to go for the door, you feel a bend.
I was like, wait, no one move. Just like,
Weird.
there's something right here.
And so you see some seams of the hardwood that kind of look weird. You lift up, there's a hatch.
A trapdoor. Okay, so are we going down there?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah,
open.
because that other door is fucking. It's like right there in my head.
Fake. Okay, thanks. That was a good call.
Yeah.
Okay, are we
Alright.
going down into the...
There is a
I'm gonna
ladder.
go first, so if I get hit, Ed will just pop out, and then good.
Okay.
Everybody
I'll
cool
go
with that?
second.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll go
Pop
last,
down.
I guess.
Okay. So down. You are now in an unfinished basement. So you feel it's cold, humid dirt.
Okay, I'm gonna turn on my bone flashlight.
So what you see is unfinished, and then there looks like a flooring that hasn't been installed that is white. There is a white background. There are 2 Priyas, 2 Marias, 2 Allisons.
Oh, guys, this is because we have to figure out which ones are connected to the locket. This is because Lilith separated them out, I'm pretty sure.
No, that was me, Allison, and Edmund.
Oh, yeah. So never mind, I'm on crack. I don't know where I am.
Okay.
So this is weird.
Okay, well,
Can we figure out which ones are the real ones? Il? Is Il around in the area? I'm gonna kind of awkwardly call for him.
I guess he kind of.
Hey, buddy.
He kind of crouch.
Alright. I think he suggested that we just call them.
Okay.
alright.
I am going to gently approach one of the Priyas and just tap her a little bit.
She's out cold.
Okay.
What?
Okay.
Okay. Roll investigate real quick.
A 10.
Okay. So what you interpret, you see what Il was trying to pantomime
Oh.
is that there is gossamer over the eyelids, and there is a single web string tied here.
Okay, can I follow the string on Priya and see where it goes?
You see it from the light. It has no physicality to it. Kind of
Okay.
like Do you remember the kid when he was cocooned?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so we need to, like, God.
Okay.
Why are there two of them?
I don't know.
I'm afraid. So I'm gonna pantomime.
Because there are 1, 4, 5. So,
I'm gonna switch to Ed because Ed can carry 2.
okay. So,
Okay, so yeah.
Il kind of floats over. He picks up a Maria.
I got a 7
Okay.
for to switch these. It's not happening.
By Merlin's beard.
Against all odds!
Yep.
And Ed.
So, Il goes for a Maria. Milan goes for a Maria. That leaves 2 Priyas and 2 Allisons.
Hyunjin's gonna pick up a Priya because they recognize they probably can't pick up anyone heavier than a Priya. So
Okay,
Are you assuming Allison's heavy? Never mind. I'm not gonna get
Priya's
into that.
like barely 5 foot,
I-
she's
I'm not
very
gonna get into that.
and she's like this big around.
I'm gonna pick up a Priya and an Allison.
I'm gonna pick up an Allison. So.
Okay.
Okay. So, Il kind of just whoop. Alley-oop.
What?
Milan. Alright. And then everyone is at the condo. Oh shit, the kid.
Whoops.
Oh no!
I mean, he
It's like-
kind of just
Can I?
And
Can you please
hold
be
on.
at the door?
hold on. So she said, "Oh shit, the kid." The Maria that was in her arms jolts up, and the Gossamer, and she's holding a skinwalker right now,
Oh, motherfucker.
and so she goes then
Okay.
to punch it.
Okay.
So quick second.
Ah, panic!
So
I like to put my baggage down.
okay. Okay, so, your person is fine.
Oh,
Your person is fine.
sweet! Good!
2.
Oh, jeez! I'm
So,
just gonna drop him. I don't even drop
Yeah.
the baby. Don't care.
and Milan does the same, and she goes, "Oh shit."
Hyunjin quickly goes and puts Priya down. Put Allison over here.
Okay.
And then Hyunjin's gonna bubble them because keep them safe.
Milan, then you see her claws
Okay.
out, and she's kind of got smoke bellowing from her mouth.
Dragon.
Faraday, wake up! Faraday's like, oh, what's happening? Holy fuck!
And so go time.
Let's go! Let's
Tells
go!
them mommy
Let's
needs
go!
help.
I imagine Henry is in a back room just knocked out fucking cold and he's like, calm
That
kid
means-
distress.
That means Faraday is also drowsy. Super drowsy.
Okay, let's.
I got it!
Guys, I don't think Henry's awake yet.
Yeah, he's tired.
Okay, that's fine. That's just, you know.
Judah?
So a skinwalker goes for Milan and gets her in the shoulder and knocks her prone. And in the same jump kind of flash, one of them does that blink.
No!
And then goes for Ed's ankle.
No!
Ankle
Stop!
biter.
Stop it! Stop it!
Hold
Don't
on.
do that! Stop!
Let's start the ouch train. And then that last one, I'm gonna say that you popped out of a bedroom first for putting someone away, and so then it kind of skitter.
Oof. Okay. Owie.
Yeah, right into you. So.
I don't have an ouch. card.
Oh, I can fix that.
Yay! Thank you, God.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Yep. I don't mind. I do it all the time.
You do it out of love.
Yep.
You hurt me because you love me.
Yep.
It's a tough love.
Yep. So, yeah. Ouch.
Owie.
And basically that skinwalker, it's a very similar motion. Went right for the collarbone.
Oof. Okay.
So a real tent, and basically, if you've ever had it feels like a jaw's underneath, and then there's something up here. So it hurts.
Yikes.
Yeah. So, what do you guys want to do?
I would like to hit it with all I got.
Okay, so we're gonna start the initiative here
I
and
was
go
also
around.
going to.
Okay.
So,
Okay. Yeah, whatever the one that's nearest to me that just bit me, I'm gonna draw the hammer from my back and just slam it right down.
okay,
Slam
so
a hammer.
hit
Slam
it with
a
all
hammer.
you've got. Let me. Wood. Okay.
Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's a 9.
Okay.
With my improvement Mythos Mastery, when I hit it with all you've got, I always get to control collateral, so I'm assuming I choose
Okay.
one besides collateral as well.
Yes.
I'd like to get it good.
Okay.
I just want to get it good.
Okay. So,
And I don't hopefully destroy anything or furniture or other people in
I mean,
the
you
process.
get to control the collateral.
Yeah, so I've got good aim.
how many power did you hit with?
9 total. Oh,
Power
power
tags.
tags. 3.
'Kay.
I'll move for blood.
There we go. So, you watch it crumple under the cattle hammer, and then kind of
Oh God!
it reposition itself afterwards.
No!
Yeah, the skinwalkers are a nightmare.
I don't like that.
Sorry. So, and collateral damage being, you do have it pinned.
Yay!
You have it pinned. You have it somewhere. It's like butt skittering.
So God, how does combat work now for me? Because we have one Faraday and one Ed that could potentially be in combat. How do you want that to go?
We will work that out when we get to it. So
'Kay.
next is going to be
Alright, Hyunjin is
Hyunjin.
also going to hit it with all they got.
okay.
So
Is it gonna be
it's dynamite.
Matt? Yeah.
because I have on fire dynamite for hit with all you've got every time. I'm going to control the collateral damage as well as secure a superior position.
Okay. So how I see this, and you can agree with me or disagree with me, is that you're using your light spears to launch them across the apartment and keep them pinned at the front door.
Yeah.
Is that fair?
Yep, that
Okay.
works.
All right. So then that counts for that. Milan is going to take the opportunity. He went for the shoulder. She claws him off to flambe. And unfortunately, he blinks out of her arms.
Boo.
So that gives an opportunity to. Okay. So you have actually. Now it's Lafayette's turn. You watch the skinwalker blink out of her claws. You have no idea where it's at. One is pinned now to the wall. One is pinned underneath Ed's hammer. What would you like to do?
I'll cap the one that's pinned underneath there.
Oh,
Okay.
So, little.
Okay.
So like a couple of shots with my pistol.
So, all right, we're
Thought you
gonna
had a
have you
shotgun.
go toe to
Toe.
toe,
Okay.
not Totoro.
Totoro.
This would be such a sad game if it was Totoro.
Yeah.
Wow.
It would be like,
really
did
was.
you ever see
Super
like that
violent.
nightmare version of Totoro in the like that art piece that was like hyper realistic, and he's got like the rows of teeth, and like there's a little girl
Yeah.
there who has got like the umbrella, but it's like raining blood.
Oh yeah, I've
Oh,
seen
Like,
that.
have
one.
you seen that?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
terrifying.
I
That's
bet it
this.
would be.
Alright,
That would
so-
be this.
Okay, so taking the risk, better aim, and old equipment from intelligence days with
Oh.
my pistol.
Okay.
So, rolling it in, and it is a that's a 10.
Woo!
Okay, so
Yeah.
you get to choose two. You can block, dodge, or counter their best attempts. You get them good, giving your opponent a status with a tier equal to power. You manage to achieve your goal. Take something they hold.
They hold their life. Can you take that?
What was it? What was it? We're gonna
I
deal with that.
I would allow you to get them good twice, so 2 shots.
Yeah.
Okay,
Two shots
so the
between
one.
Nice work.
The eyes.
And
Do they even have eyes?
No.
That's why I said
no.
eyes.
I almost said Schmeckle. I'm sorry.
Freudian slips.
Bootay tried to grab it by the eyes the last time and was told that it had no eyes and was
So
upset.
he just squished his thumbs where the eyes should be.
Yeah.
It should be right here.
Damn it, Richard.
So, it is out.
Woo!
The one
Yeah!
is out.
Alright, now
So-
there's like blood. It's like, oh shit.
Alright.
No, there's blood in the apartment now.
Blinky, where are you at? Okay.
Blinky. He's gonna-
Well, it's Clyde is out, so that leaves Pinky and Blinky.
Mm.
Oh, yeah.
Mm.
Inky, Blinky, Pinky, and Clyde.
Yep.
So the Blinky then pops back up, and is now biting your ankle.
No, ankle
Ow,
biters.
hey!
We don't like them.
So, do you
We're
have
not
an
a
ouch
fan.
card?
No, I don't.
Okay, so I'm gonna give you an ouch card.
Ow, really? Why the ankle?
Because it's the most irritating of fights.
Because I don't know anything more aggressive than fucking tiny dogs, and they're all ankle biters.
You know, honestly, that's real. That's 100%.
I've never dealt with that before, thank God.
Okay, so
I love to nip.
Especially if they've been starved.
there you go. So I never starved Lily in my life, and she
No.
always goes for the ankles.
It's all she can reach.
Lily's so
She's like
short.
that tall.
For the folks at home,
Yeah.
my family dog, her name is Lily. She's gonna be 15 on February 7th.
Whoa.
She's an old girl.
She's so old.
But she's very aggro to especially people who are taller than me, which means literally everyone I know. So
I've had to watch her a couple of times.
yeah,
Yeah, it's a struggle.
yeah.
She doesn't like me.
She said-
To be fair, she doesn't like anyone.
It's
but
okay.
me.
As soon as I sit down, I'm okay.
Yeah, it's
'Cause
because you're
Y-
big.
Yeah, yeah. So,
She
anyways,
is small.
Why? What, you
So-
think you're bigger than me?
She's also got like cataracts and hearing problems now.
yeah. So, okay. Anyways, so
Yeah.
ankle biting. That leaves now Ed.
Faraday?
Faraday.
Faraday.
How would you like
Faraday.
to do this?
Okay, so I need to just
See if he can even go. I'm good with that.
he
Ed's my main right now. Faraday is supplementary.
he's so it's like
You ever-
double vision, and you're having like you think you're hitting here, but actually you're hitting here.
Oh, I know what that
It's
is.
like if you've ever been woken up in the middle of a NyQuil nap.
Yep, that's that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So that's where Faraday is sitting right now.
Okay.
I know he's trying to get his bearings, but he's having a hard like he's trying to get up and out, but he's running into walls and floors.
Fuck. Okay. Well, he's doing his best.
Yeah.
Okay. Blinky, is it you?
I got
I'm
Blinky on
going
me.
for Blinky.
Okay.
Ah,
I would
Alright.
like to hit it with all I got, please.
Okay.
Dear Jesus, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11. Dynamite.
Okay. So then
So you're not gonna smash Lafayette's leg in.
Yes,
thank-
nice. I can control collateral. It's almost
Be
like,
like-
I practiced.
Be like that author from Mercy.
Oh, for
that-
misery.
Oh,
Misery, like, oh, God.
Yeah, no. Whatever. Smash.
So this time you're like, I don't like the fact that he was wiggling his hind legs like that. So you go for the hind legs, and so now the torso is contorting like.
Ah, good.
Gross.
But it's stuck because the teeth are stuck here,
Ow!
and the legs are stuck there.
Alright.
God's pawn on me!
So, your turn, Dungeon.
All right.
Stab it in the head.
Hyunjin's gonna aggressively power walk out, get a spear out, and is gonna hit it with all they've got.
Okay.
The one in the front hole or the one that's on Lofted?
Well, the
There's
one that's in the front hall is currently pinned.
Okay.
Pinky is pinned.
Pinky is
Blinky.
pinned, so it's gonna be Blinky, and so Hyunjin's gonna go and precision strike.
Oh, so skewer it.
Yeah,
Shish
skewer it.
kebab.
All right.
Yep.
So,
So
let me guess. Let's hit it with all you got.
yeah,
All
I'm
right.
gonna
So that one's.
control the collateral, and get it good.
That one's dead.
Yeah, we're doing so good, guys. Teamwork.
Oh, shit. Thank God that's over
Alright,
with.
you want to go put a couple of bullets in that one?
Gladly.
Malone, how you doing?
She gets up, but then gets back down, and you start to see blood
Oh shit.
Okay.
as it runs down.
Joshua, can you go and take care of
Yeah,
that
I'm gonna-
salvage?
Yeah, I'm gonna take him out like old Yella.
Do it. Take him out to the well. Timmy fell in the
Okay.
well.
What's that? Say goodnight, you fucker.
All right. So, is it 2 shots to the head?
It's with my shotgun. It's only one shot.
Oh,
so it's
one
that
shot?
one
Okay.
should
Perhaps the
that should do it.
pistol.
All right. I'm just gonna count it as dead.
Dope.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
So,
what do we do?
All right.
Nadia?
Yeah, I'm summoning Nadia.
I
Go
want to see what's wrong with
yeah.
Faraday.
go. Can you actually first go grab my med kit out
Oh.
of the bedroom?
I don't know if I know where that is.
It's under the bed.
Okay, I'm gonna go look.
okay. So,
Hyunjin rolls up their sleeves and starts like trying to patch up Milan. Milan, how many fingers am I holding up?
I don't care.
I need you to.
What 6.
Shit. Okay. Just keep breathing. It's gonna be okay.
I can't find it.
Fuck! It's okay. On the left-hand side of the bed, underneath.
Which bed? There are 4 bedrooms back
My
here.
bedroom!
Okay, Jesus Lord.
I think. And so she tries blowing
Whoa.
right here with some fire.
Hmm,
And it seems to stop the bleeding.
that's good at least.
But then she slumps over.
Oh no.
Hey, stay with me.
I
Stay
can't
with me.
find it.
Oh damn it.
Summons Nadia. Hey,
Okay, hey.
Hey, I need help stabilizing.
Okay. Hi. Oh, okay. Alright, okay. You're not gonna like me, and that's gonna have to be something that we do. What are you talking? And so then she does the water, and you see Nadia kind of steam. And she's like, it's okay.
No,
Oh.
it's all right.
No,
She's
no,
here to
that's
help.
Nadia.
No, I'm just
Yeah.
saying to
Okay.
like helping like
Yeah.
Milan.
Damn, it's turning into a sauna in here. I don't know if the pour is really nice though.
Okay, I'm awake. Okay, cool. Ah, God. Okay, all right. I'm sorry. It's not you. It's just
That's you.
Whew. Are you awake? How many fingers? 4. Okay.
That's good.
Should I still be looking for a med kit?
I mean, yeah, because the rest of us are kind of fucked
Well,
up.
son of a bitch.
It's just my ankle. I can walk. I think.
I'm just gonna come back out into the. I rolled a 3 and then a 6 and then a 5. I'm not finding anything.
Okay,
I'm gonna
just
Come back out.
yeah, check on Faraday. I'm gonna go grab my med kit.
Faraday, you doing okay? And Faraday, I imagine, just puts his head down.
Yeah.
And just on Ed, it's just like.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, that's fucking weird. I'm gonna pick him up and I'm gonna put him on the couch and then I'm gonna go to Priya.
Okay, so Priya, her eyelids are covered in gossamer, and she's got a non-physical, but what catches in the light a spider web right here.
I don't think that there's anything I can do, so I'm just gonna sit next to her.
What all the rest of you like to do?
Well, Hyunjin gets the med kit out from under the bed. Which room did Henry sleep in? Just out of curiosity, was it
Roses?
Hyunjin's bedroom?
No.
Okay.
He would have slept in either the guest bedroom or would have literally probably thrown a pillow down on the floor of the study and slept in there.
That's where I am.
So,
Okay.
probably whatever bed Nathan was sleeping in.
You mean Hyunjin's?
Oh, no, not Hyunjin's bed.
Guest room then.
Yeah, guest bedroom.
Okay.
The one that's not been converted into Rose's room.
Okay.
Okay. Makes sense. Hey, Henry?
Yeah, what?
Are you okay?
Oh, I was just sleeping. What's happening?
As I.
Friday is starting to.
Can I? What? What do you need?
Well,
Hi.
it's kind of bloodied and fucked up. Did you not hear any of this?
No, I was asleep.
Oh, you were asleep. Thanks.
Lord, what do you need?
Well, I mean, you've got some expertise in the medical, so I just need help patching everyone up.
Okay, fine.
It doesn't look as bad as it is,
Are
other
we
than like a
using
couple of biting ankles.
Med packs or not?
I mean, I've got good old-fashioned jangles the bag.
Ooh, question, God. If Ed gets hurt, is Faraday, or, well, I guess that's a whole other thing. That's actually not even something I have to worry about. Never mind. Well, but no, that is an interesting question. If Ed gets hurt, because technically they're all still connected, does that mean that Henry and Faraday also have suffered injuries?
I need Henry to take a step forward.
Alright, I'm coming.
And it hurts.
Ow, son of a bitch!
Are you alright?
Do you have a cramp in your leg?
Okay,
You
which one was it?
You see nothing, but it feels like.
Okay, I'm gonna awkwardly hobble over. I see Faraday's like asleep and waking up, so I know it wasn't him, Ed.
Ed.
I'm gonna go over to Ed then, and I'm assuming we're not using med packs and just using standard medical procedure. Is that correct?
Yeah, and Nadia for helpsies. Because she's great and amazing, and we love her.
What about me?
I got a 9
we're working on it.
in terms of helping Ed.
Okay.
Are you alright?
Yeah. So she goes to Lafayette first, and
Why did they have to go for the ankles of all places?
and then
I got
it's-
a 9 to help Ed.
Yeah.
So
So you get everything wrapped.
he only has one ouchie. We only have one ouchie?
Yeah.
Probably.
So, Nadia goes towards there and then just.
I did it.
Yeah, are you sure you're okay?
I'm.
Do you need some more water?
Loose? Yeah. I need.
Okay.
I need to cool down. I need to pull myself together.
You want me to run the bath?
My.
Cold.
Cold. I'm gonna go turn on the cold bath.
She evaporates. So she's still here. It's just she's a little.
She's a cloud.
Her molecules are bouncing about over here because water.
Whoa!
Yep.
Yeah.
Science!
So she's
No
got
way.
half of her body, like she's half kind of bouncing up about here and half of her's here. So she is having a hard time staying somewhere. So yeah.
Okay.
She goes and steps into the tub and just kind of blah.
Okay, I'm gonna. Wow, I feel a little bit. I'm gonna go.
Yeah. Okay.
Fascinating. Oh, I'm just observing. So it seems that if one of us gets hurt, all of us gets hurt. First of all.
Well,
Okay.
well, bummer.
So that's a thing. Secondly, Faraday and I are now mentally intrinsically connected, it seems. So I don't know if we can practice and get better at that, but as of right now, we need to stay on the same schedule. Otherwise, we're gonna be screwed.
Okay.
All right.
But
Makes
oh
sense.
fuck, Allison.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Allison is, again, her eyes are sealed shut with gossamer.
Ed's just
And
frumpily
you see
sitting
the
there.
one catch of the light spider web at the heart.
Okay, so my thinking is if we kill Anansi, that goes away.
Likely, yes.
So, but at least it's safe, right?
Yes. Opens the door.
You guys could have done a heads up.
Sorry.
You fooled it out there before we opened up the portal.
Yeah, because we had walked in there. You know what?
Sorry.
I haven't hit puberty, but am a few hundred years old, so this is just a little weird. I'm gonna put her down. And so Il drops Maria.
I'm gonna go ahead and move her with the others.
Yeah. Gah. Yeah.
Sorry. Oh,
Ah,
hi, I'm Ed.
sorry. I got a sweat thing.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Il.
Okay. So,
So-
now what? We killed some stuff.
That. Okay. So he goes up to one of them. He wipes. It's a regular person that was pinned to the wall that he pulls down, and he does a very quick, like, turn stash, collects it into an urn, calls it good. Does that for the other two bodies as well, and then puts them on the counter.
Yeah, probably good you did that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yep.
I mean, there's the obvious that probably when we take care of Anansi that the gossamer will go away, but can you do anything about it?
No.
Okay. It was worth asking.
I couldn't.
Right.
Skinwalkers mimic everything. You can't get a divining sense about that. So taking them all away. What I can tell you, and he gets closer and he kind of he looks like he's doing a really close appraisal of. This is a linchpin.
Linchpin?
What do you mean by that?
I mean, you ever seen a tooth with a string
Oh yeah.
and someone keeps it wrapped around their finger and
Ah.
So if we, it's probably connected to Anansi, obviously.
yeah,
If we kill him, does that kill them?
hard to say.
No.
Hard to say.
So what we do?
Well, for now, what I can do, something that I did for that little boy. I'm gonna do some magic to try and at least secure them, so if anything were to drastically happen to the connection there, it wouldn't guck them entirely, at the very least.
What do you mean?
So, like how Hyunjin had, like, bubbled around the cut that they managed to do, so that way it couldn't be interfered with, is thinking of essentially bubbling around that, where the... Because there's the visual of the, like, the connection there, so it's not going to pull as hard, if that makes any sense. So it's kind of like, if you don't pull hard enough on that tooth with the string, it will unravel or come off, as opposed to yanking the whole thing out. Does that make sense? Does my logic make sense?
Your logic makes sense, but I don't know if that's within the realm of your bubbling.
Okay. Not normally, but I would be willing to sacrifice all of this.
Ooh.
Okay, I will let you know right now, if you sacrifice all of this, it just starts a timer
Okay, so
to... Kung, 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 kung.
okay,
You okay with that?
so they could flatline.
Yeah.
No.
Maybe we just leave this alone.
Yeah.
I never said how much time would be on the timer.
I don't want to risk it.
Yeah, no, we can't see it.
Sorry.
When we're about to go in and fight him.
Okay. Yeah, because then we kill him real quick, and I think it's gonna be fine.
Yeah,
You seem a little
it'll be okay.
shaken, big guy.
Yeah. And?
Well, have you ever seen the superhero that goes in with his boots a-rattling? No. No, you haven't.
He's calling you chicken, man.
No, I think you need to believe in yourself. You need to have something. Something to lead into battle. You're cocksure. You're hammer sure. But are you sure? Are any of you sure? In your abilities? Deep down. Deep down.
To be honest, no.
For everything that's
But-
happened.
Counter argument. Courage isn't the lack of fear. It's doing what's right despite it.
Fair point. But where do you derive that?
Because I have to.
He's not asking how, he's asking where. They're asking where? What's your pronouns, love?
I use they.
Okay. They. Sorry.
It's fine.
Alright. I mean,
It's a place of Ohm. You saw hers.
okay.
And it's Milan just kind of holding up there.
What's your point?
Where's yours? Think. And he tries to go for your head, but he's so tiny that he just kind of hits the hip. This is emasculating. This is
They're
emasculating.
very tiny. We get that.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Where is yours? Think on it. Here, I'll help.
What? Wait,
Ah!
no.
Ah!
Oh, man, he did it again.
Magic!
He waltzes in. Look, I know it's usually your bag to call it for this place. And he walks up to Morpheus. And Morpheus just goes, yeah, it usually is mine.
Faraday's like, hi!
Look, it's an emergency. We're on a clock.
With us,
You
it's,
scratch my back, I'll scratch yours.
with us, it's always an emergency. So
It's fine. They They need a touchstone. They need to see their
What?
touchstone. Dig deep down. Deep.
Dip down?
Dip down.
Dippin' Dots.
Dip way down.
Way.
Wow.
Do I need to get a tea? Do I need
Oh, I was thinking it was the hobo soup.
Oh.
You've seen that? Have you seen the cartoon?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, the more relevant one I was thinking of is like, do I need a teacup? Do I need to be weird? A weird white lady
No.
in order for this to work? No? Okay,
No, it's
so
fine.
okay. Dip down. Let's get all of them. Okay. And
Ah!
so all 4 of the boys.
Whoa! Whoa!
Thankfully, it was just one separate out.
Wow.
As opposed to just
Alright.
What do you know? All
Hi.
as opposed
four.
to just like a full deck of cards.
Yeah.
Just
Whoa.
All right, fine.
Okay.
No one's volunteering.
Wait. All right, fuck it. Why not me? I'll be the guinea pig.
Okay.
What?
What's your touchstone? What makes you believe in you?
Well, there was this time when I was first working at the bar.
So then the dreamscape starts moving into the lair of the bear.
Whoa, freaky. It was, yeah, I had just gotten into the city and just really wasn't sure. Well, not much people there. Just trying not to deal with the new clientele I had to deal with.
Jack and Jake pop up at the bar. You get some bikers, not a heavy crew. And all right, keep going.
All right, well, honestly, I felt I had that superiority where I felt like I was smarter than all these biker dudes. I felt like I'm in a room full of idiots. Like, none of these guys will know what the hell I'm going to be talking about. Like, I felt I didn't even belong here. But I needed to be here for something. Minding my own business, and then I hear someone talking on a subject that I'm familiar with.
I assume Allison
Yeah.
pops. So I understand why you're attached to string theory, but come on.
Listen, I doubt these guys would know anything about string theory other than knowing how to do a cat's cradle.
I would disagree.
Yeah, you sure about that? Please.
Damn right, Allison. Bikers can be smart too.
Okay, new guy.
Oh.
So then she waltzes over and she pulls out the trivia night blackboard. And she goes, okay. Whoever answers this question first gets the entire night on me and my tab. And she throws up a Calc 2 math problem.
wow.
Damn.
All right.
Like, oh man,
God,
this thing.
I hate math.
Jake goes, all right, come on. Okay. First crack. He goes up. You forgot to carry. But good job. You recognize that it's one of a more common mistakes in trying to solve this equation, but Jack is always better at this stuff. So then immediately Jake throws the chalk to Jack, and Jack comes up. There is no limit. Ding, ding, ding. So, want to cover my tab for tonight?
Not convinced yet.
Fine.
For all I know, you had that plan the entire time.
Alright. Let's move the subject to then physics. So, throws up a hypothetical involving black holes and quantum mechanics. All right. If someone answers this, first shot, first go, everyone gets around on this guy.
I love her. Now we have to keep her alive. This is hilarious.
She's great.
Nathan Lamb is having a time.
Come on. Takers. Come on, I believe in you guys. I know you all have hobbies besides bikes and broads. And the grisliest looking guy. One of the oldest, one of the grisliest, kind of has some tattoos underneath his eyes. Comes up. Fucking waste of my time. He gets it right. Alright.
Oh, hot damn. I'm not even here and I'm stoked.
Yeah, this is great.
Thanks, Mike.
Mike, I'll remember you forever.
Whatever. Rounds. Yeah. Everyone gets a round on this guy!
Alright, but this time I make the question.
Alright.
This time, whoever gets this one right, I'm paying off the loan on your next bike.
Oh,
You've got everyone's attention.
Whoa. This question, I say... I think it's not much of a not much of a science question, but more of a, I'd say more of a philosophical one. So I'm gonna write down I'd say probably two quotes. One is a man who takes 10 years to right a wrong is one hell of a man. The other being, let's see, he's I don't know what else he said. A person, as an optimist thinks this is the best kind of world we can get. A pessimist thinks it's true. So, and underneath that it said, who said it? And I don't want to see any phones out, guys.
I was about to say, did you think about people possibly Googling that?
Using the sweet, sweet Google.
First quote again?
It was, a man who takes 10 years to right a wrong is one hell of a man.
NPCs are not allowed to use their phones, but God
God
can.
can.
God can. I know who said it. I mean, that's why I quoted it.
Is it?
It's Oppenheimer.
Oppenheimer.
J. Robert
Okay.
Oppenheimer.
Okay, Oppenheimer. So in game time, easy, Oppenheimer.
Is that? And Allison says that?
Yeah.
I didn't know you were playing.
I mean, I don't really want to pay off my next bike, but I'd love to pay off my Ford Fiesta.
You telling me you don't have a bike?
No. Can't carry books in it.
Damn right.
Really?
I mean, really, yeah.
I mean, saddlebags are a thing, but you know.
No, but you underestimate the sheer amount of books you want in one haul.
That's true.
Real quick, I'm gonna lay out like 8 shot glasses. I'm gonna do a quick pour of whiskey in there. It's like, have at it, guys, real quick. And what type of books are those exactly? More scientific theory or what?
Honestly, biology.
Really?
Yeah.
taking you more for like maybe a botanist, but I don't know. Maybe maybe botanist is a little bit more of an insult.
It's not an insult, just because it is the study of everything else that is living that cannot speak, while biology is the study of everything that may or may not speak. And then going beyond that, either macro or micro, is the interconnectedness of living beings and how they are symbiotic in all with the physics of the universe.
Then I'm gonna pull. So I'm gonna put down my wallet. I'm gonna open up a tab on my card, and say like, "Order what you want, guys."
Hey!
Alright.
So,
It's like, oh, okay. You know, I did. So I'm Joshua. I didn't catch your name.
Allison.
Alright. Okay, Allison. Let me ask you this then. Let's see. Now, how much do you know about, let's say, and I'm not gonna say a specific subject. It's just gonna go rattle on and all that, blah blah blah.
Yeah, I mean that's fine, but you know I honestly prefer, So it's a little bit of rattle back and forth as she's busting tables, taking drinks.
So we're debating like kind of like complaining about like are you?
You're full of shit.
Me? How the hell could you believe something like that?
Oh well, it's at least backed by 3 other blah 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 blah.
Oh yeah, 2 of those guys are crackpots, and you know it.
No, they are not.
Oh yeah.
Just because one of them refuses to do anything but wear diapers does not make him a crackpot. It just makes him a pragmatist when it comes to his work.
So he's also gonna fry his brain because he's working too hard. At that point, he's gonna confuse fucking neutrons with fucking rubber ducks.
Whatever.
And then like
this
that.
back and forth kind of reminds me of us our freshman year of college.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong.
So like, and Joshua's looking at this cross arms, is like, oh my god, that was one hell of a night. I still, and honestly, neither of us actually won that night either, even if we were keeping score. Oh my god.
So your touchstone.
So yeah, not someone as smart as me, but someone I could actually talk to.
All right. Who's next?
Me! I actually know mine. I was sitting there thinking about it while I was watching all of these bikers fight each other.
All right, you little snickerdoodle.
Oh. Okay.
Let's go down your gumdrop alley.
So, I remember this one time. Well, I mean, I guess things were kind of tricky in the beginning because I didn't really know what was going on.
And then you see everything kind of shift panel to Nathan's apartment.
Everything was really new, and one night, Nathan consistently pretty much had panic attacks, and that's how I was coming out, guaranteed every time. And, he was in a lot of distress.
So you see a panicked Nathan, and then out popped Faraday.
I, got to the point where I recognized, kind of what was going on, and I was like, okay, he did it to himself again.
So that Faraday dissipates, and then you find yourself doing...
So I don't know, I would do a bunch of little things, and I'm gonna go and start folding laundry, and making food, and packing up lunches for him for the next day, and like cleaning things down if they need to, and brushing my teeth, and like making sure I'm flossing, and like getting in the shower if I need to, doing some exercise, like all these little things to try and make sure like he physically and like in terms of self-care is set. And then I'm going to go into the bedroom and make sure all of his stuff is ready for the next morning, his wallet, his keys, everything. And then get in bed and then try and get some decent sleep.
And so then Faraday gets the opportunity to pop out, see Nathan pop onto the bed, and then see him really grab and appreciate all these little things for the first time.
Yeah.
Oh, what a big old teddy bear you are.
That's really sweet.
Yeah, I mean, I just wanted to make his day easier because honestly, he was having a really terrible time. And so the least I could do was make it a little bit better.
Mm-hmm.
Even if he didn't know it was me doing it, he thought he was like taking LSD and then making himself lunch in the middle of the night, but you know, it was okay. It didn't bother me. I didn't need thanks for it.
Okay. So, compassion.
Yeah, I guess.
Who's next?
I guess I can go next.
Okay.
It was the start of sophomore year of college.
It goes to the university background library.
I had been thinking about it for a while. Spent the first year college actually doing pre-law. And this was the first time that I disappointed my mom.
You were studying to be a lawyer?
My entire life had been orchestrated up to that point. I sat there with my phone for probably about an hour and a half staring at the contact. And then I hit call.
So, out of character question, was this before or after you changed your identity?
So it's not a change in identity coming into that. It's before.
Oh, okay.
So Hyunjin had not come out yet.
Okay.
And you would also notice at this point in time, Hyunjin was very goth in their appearance because that was the only socially acceptable way for somebody to bend gender norms. Because goth fashion is very androgynous in its nature.
Nope.
And so was an acceptable way for a boy at the time, outside of drag, because they were definitely sneaking off to drag shows in the middle of the night with a fake ID,
Sweet.
to wear makeup out in public and not be looked at as super weird. Still weird because goth.
Yeah.
But, you know. So they hit call. 안녕하세요.
안녕하세요.
Mama.
I don't know Korean, so
It's
I'm
okay.
gonna say this in
We're
English.
gonna switch over to English because that's like the extent of my Korean.
I'm sorry.
I have something I want to talk to you about. Are you free?
I'm free.
Okay.
Shouldn't you be studying?
Yeah, I'm actually at the library right now, but something's been on my mind.
Okay, well, what is it?
I know you and Dad want me to go into law and take over the business. But in one of my undergrad classes, I took biology, and specifically with an emphasis in the medical. And
What are you getting at, sweetie?
I want to switch majors. I want to go to med school instead. I want to help people. I got 100% in that class that semester. Every test.
I do not doubt your capabilities. I do not doubt why you want to do it. I think your time would be better served in something that would demand less of you, and would take less money in order to get the degree in. But I understand. It is your life, and there are worse things than a son who wants to help people in a impactful way. I'm just I understand. You have I will talk to your father, because he will have plenty to say about this, but
I know he really wanted me to take over the business when he retires.
he did. Or he does. But he will make do.
I'll make you proud.
I know. I know deep down.
I just want to be proud of myself, too.
I can understand that.
Thank you. I love you, Emma.
I love you. I'm gonna go figure out how to discuss this with your father.
Thank you.
Yep.
Do you still want to meet up for dinner on Tuesday?
Of course.
Okay.
Of course. Get the paperwork ready. I will
All right.
work on your father.
And I got a scholarship for it, too.
It's great.
So we don't have to worry about as much of the expenses.
That's great. Okay. I love you. I will help you. I will see you Tuesday, okay?
I'll see you on Tuesday.
Okay. I gotta go. Bye.
Okay, bye. That was the first time that I stood up for myself and did what I wanted. And it was the first time that I felt proud of something that I was doing.
Big ups.
Yeah.
Alright. Who's next?
Fuck, I guess I might as well get this out of the way.
So, paint us a picture.
I mean, I guess I didn't really know what I wanted to do. And I know I haven't really been on this earth for a long time.
It's gonna just start to be the Soho apartment as you're talking.
But, I don't know, I didn't really have a purpose other than running around. I made my own purpose. I decided I was gonna start ridding the world of nasty things. But I didn't really know what for. You know, I was supposed to make a difference to people, but I didn't really understand who at the time. But the more I spent time around Topeka, the more I felt like there was something I wanted to do, and I wanted to make this place good for her and for people like her, because, I don't know, they deserved it.
As you talk, you hear the door open and then slam. Jesus. Ugh! It's not like I ask for much or anything, but if someone does not respect my boundaries, I swear to God, I just starts throwing open cabinets. I do not, just because he tips well, you side with me. You do not side with the client. And she starts cursing in Punjabi, and is throwing things down, trying to, I assume, make herself meal or something, but she's not doing a very good job because she's throwing dishes and then she's stomping around and like throwing open ice chests and then throwing it back. And she takes a glass and she's muttering and she's just so worked up about work and she's not making eye contact with anything or anyone, but she drops the glass and she gets frustrated and she goes running right across where she just dropped it so that she could go get the broom and dustpan.
Okay, I was asleep, so I'm gonna pull myself from the bed. Robot, I see this fucking chaos, and I'm gonna go and stand over top of the spot where the glass is so that she doesn't accidentally step on it. What, what's going on? What's up? What's wrong?
I just broke glass. I've had a terrible day at work. They don't respect me. If I can't even get my madam to respect me enough to have say over my clients, then what am I doing? I'm just putting myself in danger for what?
What can I do?
I just need to clean. Yeah. And she keeps trying to go forward.
Hey. Do you want me to do it? Or do you want me to make you food or tea or...
I'm hungry. She goes around and she goes to get the dustpan and the broom and she kind of pats her stomach. So you mostly hear the I'm hungry, and then she's fixating and trying to clean things up.
Okay, I'm gonna go and chop a bunch of vegetables, toss them into a pot, with some fenugreek and some cardamom and some coriander and a little bit of milk and some turmeric.
You hear God!
Oh, hey.
It never ends!
Hey, what happened?
And you see that she has cut part of her palm on a glass shard.
I'm just gonna take her hand gently. Just hold it. You don't want me to get it. You deserve a little bit of a break, love. It seems like you've had kind of a rough time. You want to just lay down. Make sure you wash your hand.
Mm-hmm.
You need a bandage. Okay, so I'm gonna take the broom and clean up the glass, put it in the bin, put that stuff back. I don't have a bandage, so I'm just gonna, whatever shirt I've got on, just rip the thing. I'm gonna wrap it. And then I'm gonna go back to the stove, make sure everything is there. I want the curry paste to be kind of cooking, so I'm just making sure that's in order, and then I'm gonna come and just sit down on the bed next to her. You okay?
I didn't feel safe.
I'm sorry.
And when I tried to make a complaint, I was bought out. A big fancy tip. Like hush money.
What if we just left? I'm serious.
What about...
What about...
And she gestures you to lay down.
Okay, I'm gonna lay down. Do as she says, otherwise.
And she goes and kind of just saddles up in the lap. You're gonna be my recliner.
Okay. Sounds good.
It's one bad day, I guess.
Well, but why stick around if it's not worth it? What if we did something absolutely crazy? What if we bought tickets for a ship and just went to America?
You have that kind of cash?
I don't. But I have access to someone with a bank account that has £250,000 in it. And I don't think he's gonna miss £10 and some. They're practically giving land away for free in America. we could build a house. I don't know how to build a house, but I could figure out how to build a house. And I've never been on a boat other than a small vessel, but it'll take a couple months, but it'll be alright, and then we could go move in the middle of the untamed West where no one will give a fuck what we look like or what we do.
I like that.
And then I can become king of America.
I don't think that's how that works there.
Whoa, is it not?
Do you promise?
I promise.
And then that dissipates.
You would have made a fantastic king, dude.
I would.
It's no wonder you took this seriously from the get-go.
Yeah. That one's the only one I've ever broken.
You couldn't help that.
Probably could have.
It's okay.
Yeah.
At least you made it to America.
Not worth it.
I have no snarky comments or anything. Who would like to go next?
I think there's only...
Well, God, I can't follow that one up. Now he's crying. Congratulations. Jesus, I'll try and make something a little bit happier, I suppose. God, this is difficult. I don't know if we want something a little bit cheery. There was this one time.
And Nathan's house pops up.
So if you can imagine, I came into this place, a 23-year-old grown-ass man, and one day I woke up in the head of an 8-year-old boy.
I can relate.
It was awful. Right, you know.
Yeah.
So weird, right?
Yeah,
Like, very
no.
bizarre.
Yeah.
So,
I've never wanted to go through puberty again, and yet
here we are.
Yeah.
Right. It was gross. And so I spent a good year watching this little type walk around, and I recognized very quickly he was very smart, very bright, but he didn't do very well in school, and he was enrolled in a nice private school for his elementary education, but kids were mean. They were so mean, and I had watched him go through this entire day where he had just endured hours of incessant teasing for being knowledgeable about a certain subject. I can't remember what it was. It had something to do with the reproductive system. Kids thought it was a riot.
Nathan remembers.
Yeah, Nathan's like, oh shit. And I remember he came home crying, absolutely upset. Camilla wasn't home. The only person home was Alexander. And he had approached Nathan and was like, why are you crying? And it was very bizarre, a weird experience for me, because I felt present in that place. I felt like I could move about the space in a 10-foot radius around Nathan at any given point in time, but no one could see me, and he could barely hear me. So it was very bizarre. So I'm watching this man berate his son, and Nathan's crying. He's explaining that he's been picked on and that his feelings got hurt. And Alexander looked him in the eye and said, well, why don't you be a man about it next time? And this kid was 9. And small. And skinny, you know? And I was so mad. I couldn't believe that he would even say something like that.
By the way, are visually seeing this.
And, Mr. Lamb said, why don't you throw a sucker punch next time? Why don't you stand up for yourself and be a bigger person than them? And I had had enough of it. I was like, no. So it's making Nathan cry more. He was, he didn't want to fight them. He wanted them to understand him. And being a bully was not how he wanted to go about it, because then if he's, in his mind, he was like, well, if I bully them, then I'm no better than them. Why would I want to do that? And so he didn't understand why his father was telling him to do these things that he thought were wrong. And I couldn't take it. I was like, there's got to be some way that I can communicate with this asshat who's shitting on this 9-year-old. And so I leaned down into Nathan's ear and I whispered him something to say. And this little boy looks up at his father and he says, the ultimate measure of a man is not where he stands in moments of comfort and convenience, but where he stands at times of challenge and controversy. And I think Mr. Lamb almost shit himself because he was not expecting that to come out of a 9-year-old. And he goes, well, go to your room and think about it then. And Nathan goes, I will. And he turns his little self around and marches himself up the stairs. And then he stopped and he was like,
How the fuck did I do that?
what does that mean? And I said, well, it means when times are tough, how you conduct yourself is going to tell everyone else around you who you are. And so who do you want to be, Nathan Lamb? And he said, I want to be a friend. Yeah.
You see Il just doing this little golf clap.
That's precious.
Yeah, Nathan was a cute kid. Nathan's like bright red. Just like,
Well, that leaves you. Yeah, beat.
hey. Look, okay, there's a lot of embarrassing things happening right now. I don't know, I guess there have not been very many moments in my life where I was super duper duper proud of myself.
That's to everything being outside.
It's really difficult for me to, I don't know, give myself pats on the back and things because I don't really feel like I'm making a difference. Like, okay, sure, I publish papers and, I mean, I've made a couple of little differences in students' lives. Like, I know Raven's told me that she thinks that I'm the best chemistry professor ever. Every other class was super boring, like, etc., etc. But that's not, I don't know, I didn't really think that was making that much of a difference. But this one time, I was super late to work.
Your ambient car noises.
And I was on my bike. I was like, I didn't even eat breakfast because I was so behind and I was irritated. I had only gotten like 3.5 hours of sleep because I was up all night working on Pharaoh and it was not my day. I did not want to go and light my, chemistry counter on fire for a bunch of snot-nosed 18-year-olds who didn't give a shit about what I had to say, really. And I didn't want to be there. And then also being around cars on the street, I was flipping out because I already don't like really biking to work near the street, but I had to, like, the fastest way to get to the university was going across, that there's that cross street that goes right in front of the university that's like 6 lanes of traffic.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So was that one. So cars are flying. I'm already like super anxious. I didn't want to be there. And then I look across the street, not in the direction of the university, but back the way that I came, and there was this mom standing there on the phone with her 4-year-old. She's got the 4-year-old's hand. And this kid is kind of milling about. There's a couple of pigeons. The kid sees the pigeons and lets go and goes to play with the pigeons. One pigeon sees a Cheez-It or some shit in the middle of the road and hops into the road. And this kid goes to hop after the pigeon who's looking for the Cheez-It. So I can see all these fucking cars going. The university is that way. The kid is over here. And the mom is on the phone. And none of the people that are at the crosswalk give a shit. And so I had about 4 seconds to figure out what the fuck I was doing. And so the crosswalk back in that kid's direction. So first of all, they're catty corner to me, so I'd have to cross one way and cross another to get over there. This one is green, this one is not. So cars are going this way, and I'm here. I decided to do something really fucking stupid. There was a break in the cars, and I bike into the middle of the intersection.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
So people are now fucking honking at me. Somebody swerves around me. I bike across the intersection. I grab the kid by her backpack and pull her back onto the fucking actual, like, sidewalk. And a car comes around the corner, not yielding to the pedestrians.
Oh my god.
The mom looks up from her phone. She was like, what the fuck just happened? And I was like, nothing, your kid was going into the street. I don't know how many people even, like, saw what had happened. But I rode to work that day and I was like, I just saved a 4-year-old. I don't know if the Cheez-It pigeon survived. Like, I don't remember that.
Mad props, dude. But I will say, if you would have gotten hit by a car, you would have been at fault. It's happened to me twice on my longboard.
I am so sorry. That's bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, and I recognize it was stupid. I mean, I was in the middle of the intersection. I know that I was, like, way out of the right of way.
But
it was, like, the scariest fucking thing I've ever done in my whole fucking life. I, like, effectively went to work and threw up, I think. That was what I did. That was, like, the first thing I did when I got there. I locked my bike up and was like, this is fine.
I'm proud of you.
Man, I just want to say thank you for utilizing your space. Appreciate it.
Peace.
We're gonna go. You guys go
Ah!
back into the apartment.
Terrible.
And
Ooh.
Yay.
Milan is there. We got the 3 there. You hear. And that's gonna be it for us. Thanks for staying for the extra 15 minutes after 11. Appreciate it.
You are
Thank
so
you so
great.
much. You are
love
great.
you.
Thank you
Right.
so much. Catch us for next week when we do the series finale.
Ah!
It's coming to an end. I don't do endings well, so we're gonna see how this turns out. Tune in. Thanks, guys. Have a great night.